Sup? I got a snack. This is my dessert. Puck tried to kill me, by the way, on the way up the stairs. I stepped over him and he stood up. He's as tall as I am. This is unfair. What's going on? This is the new candle I got. I don't know who sent it to me, but somebody sent me a candle. It kind of smells like Irish Springs and something else. Take. Apparently Kevin Sorbo and Vic Mignogna are going to a convention together. It's probably a Donald Trump rally for Republicans. Like a Republican convention. I actually don't know. I have no idea. But that'd be funny. Take a nap. Eat my cake first. I don't think this one will end up on YouTube, but who knows with this shit. I didn't think the first ones were gonna end up on YouTube. What the fuck do I know? It is good. It's strawberry. Or sorry, raspberry. Pink sauce with bacon. I have Alfredo sauce. I'm gonna make chicken Alfredo in the next couple days. My grocery store trip was pretty successful, except I spent too much money on skewers. It was good though. You want what? Cake or skewers? They're just Swiss rolls, just not chocolate. Instead of chocolate and like vanilla cream, they're just vanilla and raspberry. Alright. Oh, I don't know. I'm not ready to get started yet. I'm not ready. I hit the starting soon too soon. I don't understand how to make the ads run. I'm just an idiot. No. I don't wanna. We're here to catch some kind of cancer. We're here for this. Do you see this? Do you see what I'm looking at? Do you see what I see? First off, we gotta talk about this thumbnail. First off, this asshole spelt my name wrong in the thumbnail. Second off, he thinks he's shorter than I am. And apparently Manya's pregnant. I have Manya's hair, and for some reason I have like the flick. I have the 2000 skater flick. And half of Manya's face is missing or dead or something. I mean, my incredulous look of like, are you fucking serious? Is real, and the detail on this man's teeth is so much. And as an artist, beginning.jpg. Okay, first off, I don't know about your naming conventions, but as an artist who does art, I can appreciate the amount of work that it takes to put in, like that effort that it takes to put in to make a thumbnail. You probably could have cropped this from here to here and made it just proper thumbnail sized, but It's an artist. You should show him how a good pregnant Mania pic is done. Jesus Christ. What? I could do that. I am not prepared for this. But we're gonna do it. You voted. And it was a 50-50 and a no. So we didn't do it on that day, but we didn't do it during that stream, but we're gonna do it during the stream. I punched Tiamat in the gut. I'm literally hiding underneath her, throwing flurry of blows and stunning strikes at her gut, dodging her claws. Jesus Christ. Good luck. Don't forget your punches are magical. Monks get magical fists at level 6. And you better be level 6 at minimum if you're going to be fighting Tiamat. The Kensai monks get magic weapons at level 6. Fun fact. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready to dive into this fucking nonsense? Well, we avoided it in the first stream. We didn't avoid it in the second stream. I feel obligated to watch it. It's like, is that just a me thing? Am I just wrong? I feel obligated. It's a message to me. And it's analysis. I feel obligated. Let's turn on the closed captioning. It is 59 minutes and 16 seconds long. Oh, thank you so much for the tier 1. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Bless your heart. Thank you for enabling me. One take. Let's go. How long am I going to be up? I mean, Mania's not here, so it's not going to take me 6 hours.
Munchkin Adversary here.
Hi.
Some update. So, in regards to the situation that happened between me and Chels and a friend of hers?
Why is he still questioning if Mania is my friend? And why did he call me Charles? Alright, vote in the chat. Did he watch any of the videos yet? Yes. All. Yes. First. Yes. Second. Yes. Third. No. I don't think this dude has watched any of them. He's being a dickhole trying to undermine you by saying your name wrong as if you don't matter. You know, for somebody who's such a big fan of Vic Mignogna, you'd think you'd be able to get somebody who's got Vic in their name correct. Charles, though? What am I, an angry train? Like an angry spider train? What the fuck's going on here? Jesus Christ. Alright,
Munchkin Adversary here. Some update. So, in regards to the situation that happened between me and Chels and a friend of hers, I would like to clear things up. Because...
Start by getting my name right, you fuck.
I know some people were attacking me on my video. And for whatever reason, they kept trying to prove something. And it's like they did prove something. They proved why this was happening, why I was getting attacked. I don't think Chels attacked me for the same reason. In fact, I don't really think it was actually an attack. To me, it seems like Chels was poking fun and things went wrong. That is my impression, because to me, something gave it away that she is not that type of person.
This man's insight is just through the roof. Big brain. Guy knows what's up. He's got it figured out. It took him this long, but it's okay. He's got it figured out, guys. He got this.
Contrary to what happened, how it was executed. When someone's, pulling a joke on you and they're trying to make the utmost impression, it comes out a different way at times. It happens. I'm not one of those people that wants to believe what I ended up believing. I just want to, get something cleared up. And sometimes I want people to clear it up for me because I don't want anybody to go through this. Not even the people who, goofed up on their prank. No one.
What prank? Now it's a prank. Okay. Maybe the person you need to have clear it up for you is the person involved in the scenario you're talking about. But that would involve listening to them. Hey everybody, I'm Chesh and I'm here. Welcome to my prank channel. Today we're gonna go after this one random dude. Is he serious? Apparently, yes. Welcome. And welcome to the shit show.
So here's something I drew. You can make fun of this. I was trying to make fun of myself here, but whatever. So I drew Chels, I drew her friend, I drew...
My name is not Chels. You can see the spelling. You spelt it right here. What? Also, if you're gonna draw, people or their avatars, you should probably look at their avatars and look at them and see what they look like. I'm not making fun of your art. Your art's fine. It's not bad. It's fine. Ugh.
My avatar. Anywho, yeah, it's tribute art. If Chelsea, if you or your friend want to keep this, if you don't, it's fine. I hope you don't feel insulted by this. If you do, I'm sorry. I was insulting myself here. I was trying to insult myself.
I'm not. The only thing that offends me is that as an artist, if you're gonna draw people, you should know what they look like. You should do just the smallest amount of research, and also get people's names right.
But it's a joke. But anywho, the reason why I'm also talking about this is because this guy, Christopher Canna Atheist, what type of name is that, really, dude?
What type of name is Christopher Canada Atheist? It's Canada Atheist. It's just the same A. Read!
Comes out of nowhere and says, dude, you really suck at the internet. Someone making comments on your channel isn't harassment. Doesn't break a law. Has no reason to be reported to YouTube or law enforcement. Law enforcement is for when laws are broken. And YouTube doesn't care about your comment section. Here's the thing about it. You would say YouTube doesn't care about comment sections. Stop projecting yourself, man. I already got vibes from you the first time you put this. I had thought that was a chance that I overreacted a bit because it's like you had to talk like
100% of people said, fuck no, he hasn't watched the videos. I am inclined to agree. Also, what is the projection? The projection would be that I don't care about the YouTube comment section, therefore YouTube doesn't care about the comment section, and that's just not the case. YouTube doesn't care about the comment section as far as harassment goes, because you have to put in a lot of extra work to break YouTube's terms of service when it comes to harassment and harassment laws in the comment section, particularly because you as the channel owner, get to moderate and decide the rules for your comment section.
You knew what my video was about, but you didn't really discuss the contents of my video when I, in fact, put information as to why I went with digital forensics.
No, he's talking about the content. In the video he's talking about, he went on to say that he was going to contact law enforcement and contact YouTube and report any comments to YouTube and to law enforcement. So in saying that law enforcement is for when laws are broken, and the YouTube comment section isn't like leaving comments in the comment section isn't harassment alone, he's exactly like Christopher is exactly covering that content. So, you know.
Well, actually, I didn't put it in that video. My bad. Why I actually felt the need to contact law enforcement. That was in the comment section.
All right, next poll. Are we gonna get through this video without him bringing up his dead brother? Yes. No. Absolutely not. Maybe. There you go. Alright, let's go.
Now here's the thing. You weren't talking about the video. You were talking about the comment section. That means you more than likely didn't see the video.
You dumb fuck. Your half of your video, 50%. I got about halfway through. 50% after I brought Manya on, you started talking about the comment section. 50%, 30 minutes of your video is discussing the comment section. Shut the fuck. You don't even know what the fuck is in your own video. Jesus Christ.
When you do that and you come off as a know-it-all, you're just showing how much more pathetic you are. You're not helping. Only thing you're doing is stroking your ego. But, that's before I found out things about this person in the comment section that they exposed off of themselves. So I said this wasn't just on YouTube. It was also on other platforms if you have bothered to watch the video. This does not concern you. YouTube lacks damage control. I'm aware of that. You're not helping your case. I take constructive criticism. Don't expect your insults to
No,
reach
he
me.
does not.
If it wasn't harassment, they'd be saying the same thing to me and complaining about it.
No, I just did the stream before this one on the same day, looking at the comment section, a percentage of which were coming from this guy's YouTube. I wasn't complaining. I was having a laugh at it, and I was like complaining in that they were very stupid, but it wasn't a serious complaint and oh my god, they're harassing me. No.
I don't expect you to listen to me. I know you got your emotions, but I also have mine. So with that,
You're the only one being emotional here. Maybe fucking get your head checked.
that piece, literally. Well, you would think that, or you probably know that I didn't stick to that, but there's a good reason for that. There's a good reason for that. Because I left this right here. Because I knew they would come back. Just read a comment telling me comments do not count as harassment, nor should they involve law enforcement. There are different kinds of harassment. Clearly, this happened on multiple platforms. It wasn't about comments. Overall, it was about me fearing my privacy was leaked due to what happened on another platform. Please watch the video before leaving constructive criticism, because I was told I had a case, and I'm not about to deal with any more rebuttals from randos. Also,
Criticism doesn't have to be constructive. That's not a requirement. That's why it's called constructive criticism, because if all criticism was constructive, that would be redundant. So, yeah, there's no requirement for that.
it was about me fearing my privacy was leaked due to what happened on another platform. Please watch the video before.
If he was afraid of that, maybe he should have watched the video. Oh my, that's 4 gifted tears. Thank you so much. Jesse, oh, is Jesse here? Jesse, are you hiding? Are you lurking? I see Random, I see Colin, and I see Trail Mixie. Congratulations. Enjoy your puck emotes, because now you get puck emotes. So have fun with those. Don't abuse them.
Or leaving constructive criticism, because I was told I had a case, and I'm not about to deal with any more rebuttals from randos. Also, the situation is getting resolved. I won't be getting law enforcement involved, even though digital forensics said I have a valid case. So please don't expect me to argue if you're someone coming at me with facts to put me in my place. Call your jets, it's over.
Don't come at me with facts. I actually looked up digital forensics when I found out that this guy was going to them. They're basically a... What's the word for it? This isn't like an American thing. It's like a pay for... like PI, investigate, like a digital investigation group. So... Yeah... you know, take that for what you will.
And this person goes like Mad Max on me. Not really, but still. He'd like to think that. You fear for your privacy. Yet on another video, you called someone out saying you know their information and threatened to release it because of their behavior. Talk about hypocritical. Dude, you wouldn't be responding if you were serious about this. Don't know. If you even see this video, if someone sees this for you, don't put on the facade. You're not serious. You're a jerk. And you're not just a jerk. You are literally a coward.
What? They... Huh? How do you parse this? Just this man's entire... Magic Man's over here just interpretation of the way people type is baffling. They asked. They don't believe you, right? You said you feared for your privacy. They said you feared for your privacy. Meanwhile, you're out here telling people that you have their information and that they better not do whatever or behave in whatever way they're doing or else, and that's hypocritical. And you say your response is, you're not serious? Because if you were serious, then you wouldn't be a coward? Huh? They're not afraid for their information. You don't know them. Not just because you've made threats doesn't mean that suddenly everybody's going to be afraid of you. Particularly when your threats are hollow as fuck. So if they weren't serious and didn't believe that there was a threat or whatever, why would they be a coward? Like, why would they be afraid? My brain is struggling with how much shit just was self-contradictory in that one sentence, and I think I'm gonna give up. I think I'm gonna give up. Yeah, people are cowards for calling this guy out directly. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Because you're putting on an act. You want to hurt me. You got that...
What? Everybody's out to get this guy, apparently. Anybody who doesn't agree with him is, I guess, just out to fucking get him. I don't fucking know.
Mad. I don't care how mad your face is. You're lying to yourself. Your face, your anger, whatever you got is never going to measure up to the amount of seriousness I have and a lot of other people that can see your freaking.
He's super serial, guys. It doesn't matter. Nothing will add up to how serious he is. Oh no! What the fuck?
Comment have against you. You're a joke. You're a clown. Get it through your thick skull. You ain't doing jack. You ain't winning jack. And that's why I picked up
Everything
more
is
about.
about winning with this guy. This guy is obsessed with winning. Yeah, I found one of his videos about Vic Mignogna, like, at random on Twitter, and then I pulled it up to watch it on stream, not knowing what I was going to get into, and apparently it was this. Sounds like a jerk off. Yeah, you right. This guy is basically just about how great he is all the time and how everybody just doesn't understand him and he's just big brained.
So it's like, this is why I picked it up. I was like, okay, I just realized something.
You don't
You're a
know
mosquito.
them.
You just revealed yourself as a troll who's got to win. Go ahead. Waste time. Have the last word. Cheers. Here's the thing. Well, aside from this, no offense on Manya. I picked that up because I don't know who this is.
Oh, so now he knows Manya's name. Like, sometimes he names people and sometimes he doesn't, and it I don't know if he's doing it on purpose to make it more confusing and harder to follow, but sometimes he names people and sometimes he doesn't. But did he just call this dude a mosquito? What? Is that a common, like, insult? I don't know if I've ever heard somebody call another person a mosquito before.
You just revealed yourself as a troll who's got to win. Go ahead. Waste time. Have the last word. Cheers. Here's the thing. Well, aside from this, no offense on Manya. I picked that up because I don't know who this is. So I was basically.
You just picked up, like, Manya's way of ending a comment and just used it on this other random person thinking you were using it correctly, and then we're just like, oh, wait, maybe I should. Okay, alright. Insert cultural appropriation here, question mark? I don't fucking know.
Kind of following your advice here, or sort of paying tribute. But here's my thing. I
Paying
picked up something,
tribute?
a pattern from this person that I see in a lot of people from a certain group or people who don't care about either group and want both of them to get hurt. They say something that is really intelligent and it sounds like it's common sense, though common sense isn't always reliable, of course. And then they go off on a tangent.
Okay, so which part is the common sense and which part is the tangent? Because this says you fear for your privacy. Yet on another video, you called someone out saying you know their information and threatened to release it because of their behavior. Talk about hypocritical. So what part's the tangent, and what part is the common sense? Huh?
Like this guy did.
Tell Elmo.
So when it went off on a tangent.
No, you still haven't gotten it figured out. You need to explain. You don't get to just make statements and assertions without explaining how they apply. That's not how any of this works. This is not how you have a conversation with anybody. You can't just say, oh, well, they said something that sounds like common sense, and then they go on a tangent. It is 3 sentences. Which parts of the sentence are which? Jesus, it sounds intelligent. It sounds like common sense. But then they go off on a tangent. Okay, so which parts should you be taking on board of this guy's comment? This guy comes out of nowhere. Yeah, most YouTube comments come out of nowhere. That's how YouTube comments work, but alright.
Basically, it turned to this. It really did.
Just read a comment telling me comments do not count as harassment, nor should they involve law enforcement. Yeah, so you're commenting on that guy's comment, but commenting somewhere else on your own video. There are different kinds of harassment. Yeah, nobody said otherwise. Clearly this happened on multiple platforms. What did, where, and what are you talking about? It wasn't about comments. Yes, it was. 50% of your video was about the comment section. Overall, it was about me fearing for my privacy. Fearing my privacy was leaked due to what happened on another platform. What privacy? What the fuck are you talking about? Christopher responded with, okay, if you say so, I guess I'm a mosquito. Sounds a lot better than a sex pest apologist, which is what I call people like you. Yeah, I mean, if you're going around justifying people's weird fucking sexual activity towards, you know, non-consenting people, sure.
Because really, why would you say this? Why would you tell me? Why would you tell me? I just, it's like, okay, if you say so, I guess I'm a mosquito. So, all right. Sounds a lot better than sex pest apologist, which is what I call people like you. ... Notice that they put dots. ... That's supposed to hurt me, right? Oh, when you see this or if you hear about this, the moment I said that's supposed to hurt me, right? He's like, oh, he asked, don't. People are gonna know you're taking action. Dude, people can see your comment in this video and they already know who you are.
He caught it. He caught himself. People can see your comment in this video because I hit it otherwise. Ellipses are not dun dun dun. Correct, Smitty. Yes. Correct. You could respond to this guy saying, hey, I think you might be wrong about this thing. Could you explain a little bit better? And he'd come back with how you're a coward and can't think about things on the same level and a waste of space. Yeah, that's essentially what he did to me. The videos are on YouTube if you want to go check them out. That's pretty much it. I said that he had some things that didn't make any sense and I had some pushback. And then I said something he said was a threat and he came to me in DMs and flipped his lid. Yeah, if you don't know why somebody would make the assessment that you're an apologist for a sex pest while you're defending Vic Mignogna, well-known sex pest, you know, the guy waving his underwear around on a stream. And no, I'm not talking about the one where he tipped his camera. I'm talking about the stream he did afterward, excusing the fact that he did that, where he had his underwear being held onto by a Broly doll in the background that he was pointing at and waving around. Yeah, that one, that stream, which presumably had minors watching it because a lot of his fan base are people who are underage because he worked, past tense, in the anime industry, which was geared towards teenagers. Action figure. Actually, to be fair, it's probably not even an action figure. It's probably like a... Oh, what are they called when they're just like they stand alone? It's probably just a figure. It's probably not an action figure. I mean, it might move. I don't know. Figurine, yeah, that's it. Was there an ad break? An ad break went off? What the fuck? How come Smitty's the one who gets the fucking ads? What the fuck? There was a 4 ad break? God, I'm trying to fix that. I don't know how. I'm fucking with it. Hopefully it will work. You didn't miss anything. It's just me complaining that this guy's an idiot. Sex pest is not a legal term. It's an opinion.
Don't try it. You ain't serious. You're pathetic. You...
Didn't he complain that if people were going to call somebody a sex pest, they needed to take it more seriously? Then why does this guy think that he's not being serious? No, he's being serious. He's saying he thinks that you're an apologist for someone who they believe is a sex pest because you're making excuses and hand-waving away criticism to defend Vic Mignogna, who they believe is a sex pest. There you go. You think it's okay to do some of this weird-ass shit, as we saw from the comment section before. It's, as long as you don't show your dick, it's fine. That's not how that works. Sorry, and not everybody's going to agree. This isn't necessarily going to be objective. Some of you might draw the line to showing your dick, which, depending on how you take Vic's deposition, you could kind of roll one way or another about showing his dick. But if you're just going with what I was talking about his underwear waving around, some people might find that more or less acceptable. And if you think that's acceptable, okay, fine, that's on you. You can argue why you think it is and why you think it isn't, but you're not really in a position to tell other people they're wrong for thinking that is sex pesty behavior.
You are pathetic. Your ego talks even louder than your own breath, your own disgusting, bad smell of a breath. Forget it. Go on with your...
This guy's got the insults of a fucking 8-year-old. Yeah, well, you're a stinky meanie face. Mister, you insulted me, how dare you? Oh,
no. Life. If you don't, you're the one clown who's going to get yourself in trouble.
How is he going to get in trouble?
Honestly. I'm fed up with how people are getting stupider. Like stupidity as a virus. That's what I'm...
Unironically said how people are getting stupider. You mean more stupid? You amazing dad and got it. You got it. If I could give away channel points, I would give you channel points. This comment went to Jupiter to get more stupider. Oh no. Yes. How dare people not take this man seriously? Stupider is a word, shelsh. Yeah, okay. Oh boy.
You
guys give anime fans a bad name.
Pathetic. Your ego talks even louder than your own breath, your own disgusting, bad smell of a breath. Forget it. Go on with your life. If you don't, you're the one clown who's going to get yourself in trouble. Honestly. I'm fed up with how people are getting stupider.
Thank you so much for the bits. I'm dead.
Stupidity as a virus. That's what I'm saying. I am not angry about what you did to me. I'm annoyed by how you keep trying to act like you stand for something, and you're just making yourself look worse when a lot of people like you should be better than this.
The person made 3 comments. No one did anything to you. Yeah, right. I'm not mad about what you did to me. Who did anything to you? What did they do? What are you talking about? This man lives in a, I don't know what the fuck world this person lives in, but, Jesus. I don't know. I'm not gonna get over the stupider. I live here now.
Why are you wasting this on me and anybody else you want to pick on? Why?
This guy said in his previous videos that if you are serious and you actually think there's a sex pesty crime or whatever going on here, you should take it seriously and you should devote time to it. So why Are you surprised or weirded out or like, why are you wasting time on me that you believe is defending this sex pet? What the fuck? I don't understand.
But geez, you don't stand for something. Because this is when you reveal to me that you are either a Kick Vic member or someone trying to turn another member against a certain group. Yeah.
The fuck does any of that mean? Maybe you just said something stupid. Maybe people are just being critical of you because they saw what you had to say. You are not doing Vic any favors. You're making him look bad. Maybe he's a member of wanting to support Vic Mignogna, and you're just to make everybody look stupider. And so they want to help Vic Mignogna by having a fan base that's not full of fucking morons.
Yeah. What are you trying to do? I've seen people turn I Stand Vic members against Kick Vic and vice versa. I've seen that.
I
People
don't
go at
believe
both
you.
groups. Yeah. It's really sad. So here's what I said. Yeah. Thanks for exposing yourself as either a Kick Vic member or a troll who hates both sides. If I were a sex pest apologist, why do people like you let Vic roam free if he is one? When you
That's not how that works. That's fallacious argumentation at best. It's not. People change their minds, so people are gonna swap sides on any given. Like I said, there's a reason why Umbrella Guy stopped covering the Vic Mignogna situation. Like, there's a reason for that, right? And there's reasons for people to pick one side or another and then change sides depending on whatever information they're given or whatever the fuck. That's a normal thing that fucking happens. What do you mean, let Vic Mignogna roam free? If people are stopping him from going to conventions, which is preventing him from doing whatever they believe he's going to do, then he hasn't done the thing. And if he hasn't done the thing, there is no crime for him to get called for. There is no let somebody roam free. That's not how America works. It's innocent until proven guilty by the letter of the law. That doesn't apply to public opinion. Public opinion doesn't give a shit if you're guilty or innocent. They care about what information is presented to them and how that information is interpreted by the people receiving it due to the way it is presented. This is not complicated. If you say something a certain way, people are going to take it in a certain way, and different people are going to take different information in different ways. For example, the way this guy takes any fucking comment that isn't positive towards him and spirals into fucking oblivion with it. Holy shit! I cannot believe this.
You had 4 years to go to law enforcement. I was reading you the whole time, man. See you next video. That's what I.
Also, being a creep isn't illegal, so you can be a sex pest without breaking any laws. You can be. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Do you have any idea how often women get slapped in the ass at a bar? It's relatively regularly. I'm gonna assume Munchkin doesn't know anything about this because I'm assuming he's never been to a bar. That is not a crime. Being a creep is not a crime. Just slapping somebody on the ass might get you in trouble. You're not gonna go to jail over it. You know what I mean? Not gonna happen. There are lots of things you can do that are pesty, but you're not gonna get fucking sent to jail over it. You're not gonna get charged over it. Generally, you're not gonna get charged if you hug somebody when they didn't want to get hugged. Generally, you're not gonna get charged if you kiss someone on the cheek, no matter what age they are, if and they don't want it. You're not gonna get charged. You're not gonna go to jail over it. Right? Those aren't things you're gonna go to jail for. You can solicit sex, and that's not illegal. That doesn't make it not creepy. Waving your underwear around on a stream isn't illegal. Still can be considered creepy. Just because you go to jail or don't go to jail doesn't mean society is going to accept your behavior. That's not the defining line. And if you make that your defining line, you're going to end up in trouble because inherently, by their very nature, laws lag behind societal thinking and societal acceptance. They have to. Because otherwise, fuck, that'd just be backwards. Explaining that is already too much for me. Alright, I was freaking...
was doing. I went back and replied because it was like a trap card of mine, you know, like Yu-Gi-Oh! I come back and I see them unwinding with like exposing themselves even more. That's what that guy did. Now, I don't care that he didn't respond anymore. Like, oh, he could go, he got the last word, and then he saw me respond. That means he got the last word even more, and because I was stupid enough to...
He got the last word by not getting the last word, guys. That's how that works, right? I like how he made this assumption that he had to explain the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card reference. You're kidding, right? Like, that's a joke, right? Oh my god. Yeah, this guy equates illegal with immoral. And it's not even immoral. You can be creepy and not be immoral, right? It's not always a moral question, right? So it doesn't even go as far as moral. It goes as far as personal sensibilities are not legality. And if they were, we'd all be in trouble because then it would be based off of one person's fucking interpretation of morality and their personal process and justifications, and hopefully we get somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about, because if you don't, look the fuck out. That's how you get a theocracy. That's what a theocracy is. Anyway, apparently if you get the last word, whether you're the last one to respond or not, because apparently that's a thing.
Respond, then I should follow my own advice. No, I literally tricked him to expose himself without him even, needing me to do it myself. Because literally, he had to win.
How?
He had to freaking win.
How? You did this thing. Oh no, this guy thinks he's Edgar.
I should follow my own advice. No, I literally tricked him to
Hold on, let me read what it says. Yeah, thanks for exposing yourself as either a Kick Vic member or a troll who hates both sides. As if those are the only two options, false dichotomy here. If I were a sex pest apologist, why do people like you let Vic roam free if he is one? Because being a sex pest or even a sexual predator doesn't inherently mean you've broken the law, based on words being polysemous. When you had 4 years to go to law enforcement, people have had more than that and have ongoing chances to call the police on Vic should they show desire, if they have an interaction with him. I was reading you the whole time, man. See you next video. That literally makes no sense. Okay, moving on.
Expose himself without him even, needing me to do it myself. Because literally, he had to win. He had to freaking win. It's like, really, it just boils down to this meme I made. I don't care if you don't like.
Does anybody does anybody else hate that the meme is backwards? Purple suit, blue suit. Why, bro? Why you backwards? Flip them around. Also, Netflix? Huh? Come at me, bro. Every no you is objectionable. No you... What the fuck? understand this meme.
Like, are you care? It's stupid. Or you're like, I didn't come here for criticism on this. Like, it's whatever. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech applies to you. You know, you want to say it sucks? Fine. Fine. But freedom of speech does not mean you can just go around calling someone a predator and saying, oh, I think, therefore, I know they are a predator. You're spreading paranoia when you do that. So, this is where it started, where, you know, a friend just came on to this video that I'm not really very associated with because I've seen things that they have done.
This friend that I'm not associated with. Hey, this is the guy I asked if he wanted to come on and chat with me. He didn't respond. Or my comment got blocked or removed or whatever. I don't know.
And I was not happy. They went after certain people. So it's like when you got somebody that's giving you advice and then they're not following their own advice, maybe you should not associate yourself too much with certain principles, you know? They're like, you should have at least told me I could have handled it. This was in reference
Principles?
to Chelsea and my friend Manya.
I mean, at least he gets Manya's name right. At least he gets Manya's name right.
Because it seemed clear to me that they were harassing me. The actions did show that, contrary to, I
No,
think,
they
their
did not.
intentions. Like I said, intentions, you know, they can be different from actions. Sometimes it doesn't matter because it hits too hard.
You mean like when you threaten someone?
But I did not like this. It's like, did you even see the video?
Just tell him to come talk to me directly then. I already invited him over. I am not as fragile as you are.
Did you even watch it? This is why you and some others, you go after people and then you complain about what they do. And it's like, dude, you need to follow your own advice. You need to follow my advice and leave some people alone and literally report. Don't go after and harass. I know you don't always do it, but still.
So false flag people who don't agree with me. That's what he just asked for. Okay. Sure.
Which some of the things you do is not right. Like, honestly, don't lecture me on this. I don't get offended when people lecture me all the time, but when you're not following your own advice and we're trying to diffuse a situation between two groups.
Dude, you're not diffusing anything. You're being a condescending prick and telling everybody what they can and cannot do. You're not. That's not how you diffuse a situation. Holy shit.
Nobody needs this. And we're talking about two users that were harassing me, which I thought they were, contrary to their actions showing it.
I thought they were harassing me contrary to their actions showing that. Therefore, our actions were not harassment? So is this him taking back the accusations of harassment? That what this is? Is that what I'm supposed to take away from this? Because he's not even talking to me at this point.
You don't have to go after them to settle anything.
Oh,
Because all you're going to do is hurt them and make things worse. I don't want them hurt. I don't want anybody hurt.
Hey, how come he didn't show me offering to talk to that guy?
But then it just boils down to this. So, you know, this is chess. And I called it Chelsea. Well, that's my bad. I thought it was Chelsea.
You called me Chelsea while you were looking at it. You called me that in your thumbnail for the last video that had this picture as the thumbnail, which has my name in it. My bad. You're not really very good at apologizing. You just kind of hand wave it away and be like, oh, my bad, but anyway. Ugh. Edit, my friend.
I wear glasses, so yeah.
wear glasses, it means you could read. I called her Chels, my bad. I wear glasses. What kind of excuse is this? Alright, Munchlax Advent. Oh no. I can't move on from here. I'm stuck. Guys, I'm stuck in a loop. Guys, I wear glasses. Oh god. Oh. I had to open a window. Getting warm. Okay. Okay. Alright. I forgive him. This is too funny. that bullshit excuse is so funny. Like, I ain't even mad. Woo! Yeah, boy. Oh.
Have to go after them to settle anything because all you're going to do is hurt them and make things worse. I don't want them hurt. I don't want anybody hurt. But then it just boils down to this.
I hurt from laughing so hard. Does that count?
Yeah, this is chess. And I called it Chels. Well, that's my bad. I thought it was Chels. I wear glasses, so yeah. You can roast me for that. I'm sorry. This is what happened before. I'm not going to read all this because really the other video is up for a good reason. And I'd rather you watch that video, and I'd rather you watch the video.
Even though their actions that I just said don't harass me, I'm gonna leave the video up where I make all those bullshit accusations, and I'd rather leave it up, and I'd rather you go watch that one instead of the one here where I say they didn't harass me. Okay. Alright.
That they were talking about that I made quote unquote threats because I did not threaten whoever they're talking about, and I know who they're talking about. I did not. You cannot just think and say whatever you want and then.
But you can. You're allowed to do that, but nobody else is allowed to do that. Not that that's what we did. I actually showed where you did and how it actually perfectly matched my quotation of you. So, fuck off. Not that you're watching this or care. We're supposed to take you so seriously, but you're not even capable of paying attention to literally anything anyone else is saying.
Brand it as canon. Reality doesn't work like that. You have your opinions, you have your freedom of speech, but we also have the ability to abuse freedom of speech and abuse our own opinions. There's got to be boundaries with that. There's been boundaries with that. So basically, by your logic, because some of you people are so bent on saying that freedom of speech actually involves, saying whatever the heck you want to say and people dealing with it, you're also telling people they can do the same thing to you. What you're doing to them is what they can do to you or what somebody else can do to you.
I have not heard a single person say that this guy shouldn't be allowed on YouTube, or say that this guy shouldn't be allowed to say whatever the fuck he wants to say, or made anything about, or any kind of inference that there was any kind of breach of freedom of speech in any of his videos. I haven't seen anybody make those claims. He's the only one making those claims. Fucking Christ. Yes, also I am Canadian. Your rules don't apply to me. Actually, my freedom of speech is more stringent in its rules and what is and is not allowed, because there are harassment laws in Canada that involve speech. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna leave a comment at the end of this.
That's what you're saying. But you don't want to think about it because you probably feel too good. You probably feel too good to
Ew.
face those facts.
Stop.
Like, really. But yeah, I mean, I'm just leaving this here, kind of slowing down on this so you can just read it yourselves.
We've already gone
That
over this.
way, if there's something you need to break down,
if you want to see it, go watch the videos on YouTube.
You can just go to the other video and see how I felt there and compare.
Amazing.
Because honestly,
data
based on these reactions, I noticed something different. They were not very concerned about what they claimed I did.
I haven't met anybody who thought your threat was viable or actually impressive or intimidating. No, that doesn't make it any more or less of a threat. It can be an attempt and a failed attempt. That doesn't change what it may or may not be. How seriously you take the threat doesn't make it any more or less of a threat. In identification at the very least.
That's literally a red flag to me. It's saying something different.
It's not saying anything different. You're just a fucking idiot.
I would go to another red flag soon. Because honestly, I thought they were just trying to make trouble for me and do all kinds of stuff. Their actions actually show that, contrary to their intentions. I'm not saying they deserve to be thrown in prison, contrary to what I was saying before, because I'm getting different outlooks, even as of now. But the Christopher guy clearly just showed me it has something to do with people.
Oh, you don't know me, you can make comments about me, blah, 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 blah. But I can do it to everybody else. This dude is just a walking hypocrite. He's like, I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want, and nobody's allowed to do any of the things that I've done. And if you do the things that I do, you're a bad person, but if I do it, it's okay, I'm allowed to. I'm justified.
People who do not like Vic Mignogna.
Who the fuck cares?
My point was, with as other people who have said it too, you think Vic Mignogna is a sexual predator? Why did you not call the police? I'll say it again.
Because that's not how that works. You can think somebody is a predator and that person cannot be breaking the law. Wow! Who'd have thought? Fucking weird! There's a video I have saved. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Real quick. Let me go to Twitter here. Let me show you real quick like a bunny. Let me just show you this video real quick. Here we go.
I'm just making this video so that women are a little bit more aware of them. See this gentleman behind me? Yeah, this is what this video is about. So here I am, running, doing my 3-mile run. And this gentleman was ahead of me at one point. And he was going the opposite way of me. Now as you can see, he's behind me. And the reason being is because he waited, stopped in the middle of the trail just to get behind me. And now I know what you're thinking. Why are you suspecting that he's following you? Well, let me tell you. I was just walking like this, and I look up and he's in front of me, and he just keeps doing a peek like this behind him over and over again. And yes, I went a different way on the trail just to give him the benefit of the doubt. No, because you know, at red lights where it stops the person from walking, well, I ran that. I wasn't supposed to. That was illegal. So just so that he would be like half a mile behind me. And I started running, you know, because I'm on a run. Nothing different. And this man is speeding up behind me. Speeding. I'm gonna run real quick to see if he starts running. Oh yeah, he's running. There he goes. Just staring at me. Look at him. Looking at me. Stop looking at me. Behind the car. Yeah, look at him. Turn it back around. He's walking this way now. I couldn't even finish my run. I only ran like 1.5 miles. I wanted to do 3 miles, but no. Creepy men just had to be creepy fucking men today. If for a minute you feel like someone's following you, odds are it's probably happening.
Do you think that person that we just watched is going to get arrested? Or do you think it's reasonable to call that person a sex pest or a pest in general for following that girl around? Do you think that person's going to go to jail? Do you think their behavior was acceptable? That guy's not going to go to jail in that video. And even if that girl did call the cops and he got pulled over, there's plausible deniability. And even if he didn't have plausible deniability, it doesn't make his behavior any more or less acceptable. And on top of it, you can also throw in that even if he did get arrested and charged, because she was like, no, I want to charge this guy for stalking me for 20 minutes, it's not going to go anywhere. So why the fuck do these people think that, oh, if you think this guy's a sexual pest, he has to go to jail? That's not how this fucking works. This person has zero understanding of the law, if not negative understanding of the law. And it's incredibly fucking frustrating. People who aren't going to bother educating themselves about the law, nor educate themselves on communication, nor educate themselves on things like consent, because that's way too advanced for where we're at with fucking Munchkin over here. Consent, like, expectations and social expectation and what those words even mean, let alone power dynamic and how power dynamic fucks with consent. We are way well beyond what Munchkin is capable of fucking understanding at this point. Way beyond that. And again, people can be predatory in their behavior and never break a law. Destiny comes off pretty predatory a lot of the time, but he's never going to go to jail and he's not going to get charged for it because none of it is law-worthy. It's the fucking dumbass.
Again, why did you not call the police? Why did you not contact law enforcement? Don't bring up freedom of speech. Because if you bring up freedom of speech, you're basically saying you enabled people that
Great, I didn't bring up freedom of speech with any of my explanation. Fuckhead.
Victimized to get victimized even more. Yes, you are. Because you have...
No, people saying dumb shit like this, and at this point I'm gonna say purposefully misunderstanding the law and misrepresenting the law to protect somebody unnecessarily so they can continue to create victims if they're allowed to do so. That's what enables people. People like Munchkin are what enables people, and it's not even just necessarily Vic Mignogna and whatever he did or did not do. It's more related to this is the way people in society view someone who has any kind of notoriety. This is how you get your Harvey Weinsteins. This is how you get somebody is able to be a sex pest and a sexual predator because they have this level of notoriety, because they have fucking troglodytes like this fucking big brain over here to fucking jump in front of bullets for them for no fucking good goddamn reason.
Had a chance to stop him. I'm gonna tell you this. If I had believed everything Kick Vic has said, I would not have believed him for long. Because it's like, what's going on?
I have based my entire opinion off of things that Vic Mignogna said in either his deposition or in his streams or in written format. My opinion comes from Vic and Vic only. I do not need Kick Vic or I stand with Vic's opinions about anything to be able to form my own opinion. Thank you very much. I have 2 brain cells. I can think for myself. Greatly appreciated. Shut the fuck up. Ugh!
Why didn't you call the police? I would have said the same thing. A former KVer said the same thing. That things would have been better if you had just called the police or at least proved that you were being serious.
1, that's not how that works. 2, if you want to talk about, like, the allegations of assault and stuff, yeah, that's a whole nother conversation we have to put in a time frame. Because time frames are a thing that matter. Because a lot of the stuff that, like, the more egregious accusations of Vic Mignogna came about when people didn't have smartphones, when there wasn't security or reporting procedures, when this kind of, like, before Me Too and before people believed women about this kind of shit. It's people like this that caused things like Me Too to kick off, because people just don't believe women enough to even bother investigating. Because what investigation has Munchkin done if he cares so much and he's so fucking serious? Go figure.
Yes, I have a friend who's a former KVer. He's not on either side now.
So the fuck what? I don't believe you. I don't believe you have friends.
This is what one of my friends said.
Completely
And
out of
as I said in my
context
other
with no
video,
information. Yeah, surprise,
she
surprise.
Kind of got the wrong idea, and I don't blame her. Because, it's
Yeah,
stuff
nobody
just
understands the shit you say. Get on with
But,
it. We covered this in the last video.
This is not... I don't think Chesh and Maya were manipulating anybody from when I picked up. And this is my friend who was going to join the interview with me with Chesh. Like, I told him that I was making this video because I wanted to, I just wanted to clear things up.
You wanted to clear things up by saying we didn't harass you, but then say we did harass you, but then say people should just watch the video where you accused us of harassment. And then you wanted to gaslight somebody and everybody to say that your video wasn't about the comment section when 50% of the video was about your comments. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. You're so fucking all over the place. I'm so done with this guy.
Well, at least I told him I was making another video, but still, I just don't want to drag anybody in. But this is the kind of stuff that I and other people point out. When we look at this stuff and we see
I
this
debunked
stuff
this
on
3
Twitter,
videos ago.
where one of the gimmick accounts, they claim their gimmick accounts, is just literally trying to just get rid of somebody, just ruin them because of some type of ego they got. They have to stand for something. All this.
You said that people couldn't leave comments on your fucking channel unless they stood for something. Holy shit. God fucking damn it.
Drama going on.
This guy is
And
such a
not really
fucking
helping
hypocrite.
matters. It really
He wants
isn't.
the things that he asks for. When he gets those things, he doesn't want them and they're bad.
And there's one thing I say, if Vic was a sex predator, this is to acknowledge.
This
People
is
have
to acknowledge? The fuck does that mean? I need a leather jacket. I don't have a leather jacket.
Told me it's freedom of speech. And then they're like, you support a sex predator. Yet you you're simping him. Like, to the point that you're talking about how people wronged you and stuff. Like, dude.
Stop bitching that people are doing the thing you're doing. Stop. Jesus Christ, you are doing nothing but complaining that people are doing the thing that you are currently doing. For the love of fucking God. End my suffering, please. Why is my name in this? This is supposed to be a message to me. Where's the message to me? Give me my message so I can go home.
I know people did things to me. And I've only been, if I remember correctly, I was only sexually hurt, sexually assaulted once, if not twice, from the same people, or one person. I mean, back when I was really young and on a bus. It was one girl and it was one boy. The girl was she was acting out what she saw. I know that because when I look back, her face was more poker faced when she slapped me and revealed part of herself.
I'm sorry, did he just call slapping sexual assault? Did she slap you in the junk? What the fuck are you... Listen, if you were sexually assaulted as a child, that sucks. I don't know what this has to do with anything. We're back to giving out personal... I was worried they were gonna reveal my personal info. You're the only one putting out your personal information that nobody fucking asked for. She revealed part of herself when she slapped me. Was this another kid? What the fuck? Okay.
She saw. I know that because when I look back, her face was more poker faced when she slapped me and revealed part of herself.
And you remember that?
No, she was not like no, she was not like really really exposed, but it was an undergarment I didn't even see.
So we've got Vic fans who say that showing underwear is nothing, and we have this other Vic fan who's saying that showing underwear was sexual assault. You got slapped and you saw some girl's underwear where he couldn't see. I fucking hate. I feel nothing but rage. I feel nothing but fucking rage. So you mean you didn't like it when somebody got close to you and without your consent, but it's fine if Vic does it? Okay. Did you call the police? You're saying this person was a sexual predator and they sexually assaulted you. Did you call the police? Are they in jail right now? Don't ask. Enjoy your food. Don't ask. It just gets worse.
As for the boy, he was watching her, just standing, had that same poker face. I don't recall the bus driver being up there. I don't remember if he was or wasn't. That's the only thing. My memory. I don't remember him being there, and this is what I'm telling you. Because I'm going to tell you this, if I was lying about it, I would have told you that the bus driver was there.
Why?
I would have told you he wasn't there. But because I don't remember.
What do you mean? If I was lying, I would tell you that he was there, and I would tell you he wasn't there. Those are opposite things. What the fuck?
Remember the bus driver being there, whether or not, but I remember the incident. I'm telling you, out of how accurate I remember things, what happened.
Yeah, and your memory is so fucked, it's completely self-contradictory to the point that I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say. Or why you're saying it. The fuck does this have to do with anything? This is unhinged as shit.
If I was lying about this, I would not have been confused as to whether or not the bus driver was there.
That is not true.
There is no consequence of me saying it unless I brought it out there to the courts and whatever. I don't plan to do that. I already forgive the girl.
Hello.
And the boy.
Thank you for your first time chat. Enjoy our suffering.
They didn't know what they were into. Somebody probably got them into that. I don't know their parents. I didn't know their parents then. I was a kid too.
No,
And
I
when you
can't
got
burp on
this
command.
going on,
Sorry.
this stuff,
I wish I could though. My sister
where
can.
people are saying it's free speech to call someone a predator, and then in turn those same people call those person a predator and say they can't be here, because they're predators. You know what you're saying, right? You're saying those people are dangerous.
Yes, they know that they're saying this person is dangerous. And on top of that, they're saying that this person is a predator, not that they're convicted. Those are two different things. Words are polysemous. Words that are the same word can mean different things. Like theory. Ugh.
But you're not calling police?
Oh!
And you're trying to deal with them yourselves?
Did you call the police? Did you deal with them yourself? What the fuck does that mean? Vigilante justice, Vic Mignogna. No! Fucking no!
You're trying to be heroes when you're not. Be a hero by remembering you're not.
Oh,
Piss
shut
off.
the fuck up.
Because you're playing games. You're not helping anyone. You're
Stop
helping your own egos.
fucking being you.
In a very bad way, too.
You're just complaining about people doing the thing that you're doing. Look in a mirror.
Like, oh my goodness. Now, I'm not joking about this. I'm not. But I get what you're doing now. To those who are doing this on purpose. You're passing the threat bill around me because me and other people have called you criminals.
I'm not reading this.
You technically are. That's never going to change.
No, they're not. There's a video on 17-minute video on YouTube where I explained how, in fact, they are not criminals because they don't know what tortious interference is. Technically, actually, they're not. If you know how to read.
Not unless you stop doing this and actually accept what you did. But you're trying to make me accept what you say I did. But guess what? I don't expect you to listen.
Yeah,
You keep
bringing
on
up
trying to turn me
Zelda
into somebody
CD
I'm
is
not.
criminal.
Like I'm
Yeah.
some type of
The real
puppet
crime
or
here.
something. Like you wrote my narrative. Write your own narrative. Make your own original character and stop using people like me. Because here's the thing, you would take this seriously. You would. If it was true what you were saying about the voice actor, Vic Mignogna, you would take this seriously. But you're not. There's some people on KV that were because they didn't know you lied.
I take it seriously enough as like an example or a situation that can be analyzed and talked about, right? So we can talk about what tortious interference is. We can talk about what is and is not appropriate. We can talk about what is and is not a good argument. That kind of stuff I would take seriously. I don't take this fucking clown seriously because there's nothing in here that's actually valuable to discuss outside of that this person is just out so far in fucking left field. And this is like the Vic Mignogna stands A game. This is the best people that they have. This is a joke. This is absolutely absurd. I cannot. This person has such a lack of self-awareness, a lack of understanding about the way the real world functions, a lack of understanding about the way the legal world functions, a lack of understanding that those two worlds are even different worlds and are not always connected or will result in the same outcome every time. He cannot believe this. This was supposed to be a message for me. Where's the message for me? You should have, like, sectioned this if you could and wasn't just, like, a rambling... So, why did you tell us a story about some time on the bus where you saw some girl's underwear and some dude was nearby? What the fuck?
Them. And the rest of the other KVers. That's how toxic Kick Vic is. They lie to their own members.
You're the toxic one. You're the one bullshitting.
But also, you got some people on the ISWV side that lie, too. They do.
That's you.
As I was pointing out, the gentleman I was talking about earlier that wanted to go after Chesh and Maya.
Come here, buddy. They can come after me. Come talk to me. It's fine. I'm here.
A friend of his or somebody else that is dunking on people from KV and saying things about them that he.
Please, docking. He said docking, like penis on penis docking. Like docking? Like, send help. Send help? Help me. Help, please. Help. Get me out. I think he means dogging. I think he means, like, dogging on people. I...
You shouldn't be saying. I'm just hesitant to talk.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
Because it's like, out of the many times I have dealt with one or more I Stand With Vic members not telling me stuff and then going and doing things behind my back and other people's back, even people within ISWV's back.
And this is why I put everything on YouTube, because he asked me for it, and then it wouldn't be behind anybody's back. It's right there. Ugh.
It really hurts because it's like you want to trust somebody and somebody comes to you for help and you just want to get this aside. And this is what I'm saying to you, Chess and Maya, if you're both looking at this. This is what I think I am. Not
Damn it, he was about to start talking to me and I jumped it forward by accident. Yes, I am here paying attention to what you have to say because I'm showing you far more respect and taking you far more seriously than A, you deserve, and B, you ever treated me. So, you're fucking welcome, Dick Waffle. For fuck sakes.
side.
Ugh.
And this is what I'm saying to you, Chess and Maya, if you're both looking at this.
Yeah, we're looking.
This is what I've been trying to do. This is part of what I've been seeing and stuff.
This tells me nothing.
Like, really.
He fucking wants me to read it.
Know about this
You're gonna make me read it to get your message across? Okay. Alright. I'll come up my glasses on to make sure I read people's names right. All the names that you blocked out so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm so embarrassed and infuriated. Like, they should at least look into their guests before agreeing to invite them. Yeah, he's a big name and all, but he's also a sexual predator. Show that you care about your attendees' safety and well-being by getting rid of him at con, I assume. I believe they had him last year, so he's a returning guest. Unfortunately, some con staffers are just that out of touch. Okay. He's not a sexual predator, and all of the accusations are completely false and made up. There is not one shred of evidence anywhere. That's just patently not true. Whether or not all of the accusations are true and to what degree can be discussed and debated upon, but we know for a fact that there are some things that he did do because they're either on video, in written form, in his deposition, or he's talked about them on stream. So we do know for a fact, according to Vic's own admission, that some of these things that he's been accused of have happened, including his abuse of staff members, as well as him soliciting fans for sex. By Kick Vic logic, law enforcement failed to protect Monica and Jamie. That's not what law enforcement does. They're responders. The thing has to happen first. And how would Monica and Jamie know ahead of time to get, what, police security? What the fuck are you expecting, you fucking monkey? Alright, there are hundreds of stories and literal photos, there are photos, of him doing this shit, which is like hugging and kissing people without their consent. You're a nasty person if you truly believe hundreds of women and girls are lying about this just because you think a voice actor is nice in your experience. Yes, that is absurd, especially when there is additional evidence. No one has seen all of Vic's wrongdoings or his entire life, doesn't matter. But don't pretend his actions prove he has done worse and can't be / was ever actually a better person. That makes no sense. That's not a real sentence. I happen to know him personally. Good, so you have a bias. And have a picture of someone kissing you on the cheek does not mean you were groped. It means you were kissed on the cheek without consent. Especially when the picture was taken for a fan. Not all fans like being touched. That's not a guarantee. That's not, by caveat, that's not how that works. Or sorry, by fiat. They wanted a picture in front of hundreds of other fans. Yeah, just wanting a picture doesn't mean you are consenting to being touched. That's not how that fucking works. If she hasn't even seen everything Vic did, you don't have to see someone's entire life to take one thing that they did and analyze it. Are you fucking kidding me? The fact of the matter that you'd never be able to show anybody guilty of literally anything. You could watch somebody murder somebody else and be like, well, I didn't see their whole life, I don't know. Like, are you fucking stupid? That's not how anything works. Nobody knows every bit of anybody's life at all, ever. Even the Truman Show didn't fucking have every single piece of Jim Carrey's life. They tried to get as much as they could, though. My God. People keep pushing for Vic to be guilty no matter what he actually didn't do. Stop talking like that. All this time, Kick Vic and the accusers have a VA charge, voice actor charge, and they waste it on narratives using the amount of time they could have spent on actually helping victims. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The accusers speak the truth. Everything they say is the truth because of that person's past. Do not question thy know it all. The try hard as has spoken. Guilty until we choose otherwise. And with that, I bid you farewell. Never forget. That's not how that works. Guilty, or innocent until proven guilty, is in the law. It doesn't apply to public opinion. Now, should you give people the benefit of the doubt? Maybe, when it comes to like celebrities and gossip, and when it comes to like accusations. Should you throw somebody under the bus just because you heard somebody say something about somebody? No, not necessarily, but that's going to be a personal decision, and you get to draw your lines wherever you decide you want to draw your lines. Some people will have longer or shorter lines that have boundaries that go further and that are shorter. This isn't fucking rocket science. This is normal human interaction. So no, if this is what you're trying to do, you're trying to bullshit and obfuscate and deflect and be fallacious as fuck with your argumentation. I'm not reading the rest of this fucking shit.
And Maya, if you're both looking at this is what I've been trying to pinpoint. Because here's the thing. I'm gonna actually do this right now.
Thanks, asshole.
Because I need you all to read this. I mean, if you really care about the situation, and if you want to give me constructive criticism or whatever, but the comments, I have the comments off because, first of all, I don't need people fighting each other. I don't need any.
Oh, you mean you don't want to comment? You want criticism and constructive criticism, and you want me and Manya to watch this and read through all this shit, and you don't want to leave us a space to leave a comment when we already know you're not watching the video responses anyway? The ones that you asked for? I'm starting to really dislike this asshole.
Anybody getting hurt. I'm not really worried about me having to face responsibility and stuff. All because it's like, oh, I gotta hide stuff. I want a good life. No, I don't want people getting hurt, period. I don't like it when people get hurt. I know they're going to, but
whenever I have
the opportunity, I want to do something to help people. That includes people who do come at me. I want to help keep them safe. I'm not who you think I am. Not in the way you want me to be. No, I'm better than that. But you're going to have your opinions, and you're going to have your narratives, and you're just going to write it, and you're going to act like you got to share it with people, that are like your successes and all in the future. Like, legend has it that Munchkin Adversary was this, whatever you think of me, and then you just high-five each other, even when you reach the stage of becoming like Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan. Like, really.
What? The fuck did I just listen to? So if I really care, I have to read all this. It was nice of him, I guess, to make it big. Why do I feel like I read all this already? Underdog said, what exactly does Monica have to sue Vic for, especially after Vic lost badly with his lawsuit? She didn't want to deal with this legal shit again to begin with. Mark is a jackass. So victims don't need to go to court to face their abusers? No, they don't. Inherently so. Just because you were abused doesn't mean you're required to go to court or go the legal route. You do not have to. That's not how that works. That's a personal decision that the victim makes about whether or not they want to do that kind of thing, or if they just want to get away from, or if they want to stay with their abuser. These are individual decisions to be made. There is no like forcible requirement. In some cases, there is a charge and the victim still doesn't have to go to court to face their abusers. That is not inherently the case. That's not how the law works. Why would Monica take Vic to court when he already did that and lost? And they're underlining and calling people idiots when... Yeah, that's a reasonable question. Monica doesn't have the balls to take Vic to court. That alone is enough to know she's full of shit, and her Mangina fans know this. What? Huh? BT is a realist admin, not to be confused with a realist. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I think I would have caught that. Anyone notice how Vic Mignogna and Chuck Huber have told people to not engage or harass in attacking Kick Vic or any accusers, but neither Monica Rial nor Jamie Marchi urged Kick Vickers to stand down? Yeah, that is nuanced as fuck. That is a whole nother conversation that we could have about whether or not Vic sets his fans up to send them after people. I would argue that he kind of does in a handful of ways, like accusing people of crimes and like saying he's fighting and calling everything a war and yada yada yada, like his phrasing and the way he interprets things. And he says, continue to be kind, and it's like, yeah, alright. One time on a stream with Rakita Law did I hear Vic Mignogna distinctly say, don't do these things, or don't do something like that. So maybe he's done it more. I don't watch him religiously. Doesn't really matter to me. I think that's besides the point. Whether or not Monica or Jamie have said whatever they have or have not said, I don't know. I haven't followed them. You should have never... Wait, what? Why is it that a sexual predator cares more for the safety of both sides while the victims keep issues rolling? He keeps it rolling just as much. I don't think he gives a shit about anybody but himself. You should have never been interacting with any Kick Vickers when they already helped make you look bad. Kick Vic never made things better. You shared info with Kick Vic and Twitter instead of law enforcement, and you all get each other doxxed by trolls. Regardless, you and Jamie withheld info from the law. Something Vic gave you Stockholm Syndrome, but I doubt that. What? What? Okay. Whether Monica is right or wrong doesn't mean she deserves to be attacked or slandered. How is that even right? Keeping child actors out of work since the 90s. Okay, yeah. What? That is not a series Funimation needs. They'll give rapist Monica Rial a voice, not let Nagatoro say senpai, and rewrite the script to include SJW jokes. Okay, that's the problem. And make them talk like the dub of My Girlfriend's Gal. Okay, listen, you want me to care about the situation, but none of this has to do with anything I fucking said. Whether you can say Monica Rial is a bad person, or Monica Rial this, or Monica Rial that is just whataboutism, and I can just dismiss it as whataboutism. It doesn't matter whether Monica Rial is a good or a bad person. I'm judging Vic Mignogna based on what Vic Mignogna has said he did. based on what Vic Mignogna has claimed, based on what Vic Mignogna has written, based on Vic Mignogna and Vic Mignogna alone. Whether or not Monica Rial is a good person or not is not relevant to literally anything I've said ever. I'm not claiming anyone lied in the affidavits. I don't recall whether or not that was the case, but they were improperly notarized. I do have a phone call with somebody that has been transcribed and was provided to my lawyers. They chose not to use it in the case. Response: would that not have counted as a misdemeanor on Vic's side? No. Doing something incorrectly and making a mistake is not considered a misdemeanor. It would be a felony if it was on purpose and it was fraudulent. Different things. And just because it was fraudulent does not mean that they're going to follow through with it, because the court might find it a waste of their time. Simple as that. You're welcome. To the guy who's not even fucking watching. Monica, you don't have to release anything. So we're all safe because Vic lost. Great. Why do you still harass and talk? Because no, that's not what it was about. If Monica were guilty of slander, this would apply to significant people on the Kick Vic side, including losers, reports, and Mars girls, unless they fight to prove they were used as puppets. No, wrong, no. That's not how any of this works. You don't understand how the law works. Sorry. You don't have enough education, you don't have enough fucking critical thinking skills, or you're not able to read, and you don't know how to apply any of these things appropriately. Simple as that. I don't have a lot of education, but I am able to parse these things because I've spent time studying it. And I know how to fucking apply it. I'm not that bright, my guy. I'm kind of a dipshit. God. Learn. If you're gonna say that everybody else needs to take this seriously, how about you take it seriously and actually have an understanding of applied law, how the law applies. Watch Legally Blonde, at least, please, for the love of God.
People that are teaching the Force to future generations, like, geez. No.
I forgot he was making some kind of Star Wars joke that I didn't understand.
So this is one of the comments I got right here. You know,
where's this comment?
Like Facebook? That I was defending Monica and Mars Girl, and I Stand With Vic Losers. I Stand With Vic Losers is the one that people claim I threatened. Only 3 people have actually accused me of threatening I Stand With Vic Losers.
That is not true. Everybody who watched my video, except for the handful of people that are already followers of this guy, agreed that that was a threat. So that's like 200 views. So take that for what you will.
And that's only because, and I say only because, in addition to Christopher, because of what was going on in the comment section. And Christopher either being part of Kick Vic or being somebody who just wants to make trouble for both sides.
No. He's somebody who follows me and who saw the videos that you didn't watch, who then went and left a comment because they wanted to check out your video. You're welcome.
Like, really, more people said no to me making
Not true. You're just no. You're just too stupider to understand or go and look to see what people think that are already opposed to you. You're too much of a coward to go and look to see what anybody's saying anywhere else besides your own very specifically curated little baby space. You absolute man-child.
So stop fooling yourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I don't like the fact that people were getting upset about me.
I'm getting upset
helping
now.
a certain side.
I've been super chill until now. Now
If
I'm
helping
annoyed.
Kick Vic is to help them to get out of the situation, not to help them to ruin
Your
Vic.
message to me was to make me read a fucking obnoxious ass wall of fucking shitty ass screenshots with stupid ass notes that have nothing to do with anything I said. You fuck. Stop wasting my time.
Or I Stand With Vic. If it's helping I Stand With Vic, it's to help them to get out of the situation. If it's helping Vic Mignogna, which I'm doing, it's to help him literally.
You are not
get
helping
away
Vic
from the
Mignogna.
situation.
You're
And if you
enabling
still
him,
believe
you
Vic is
dumb
guilty,
motherfucker.
Literally, if you do, as in you're convinced, you know what you gotta do. I'm trying to help you see.
Stupider.
what
Nobody
would've
asked for your fucking
literally
help.
helped if you think Vic is guilty. You call law enforcement. Otherwise, you are an
No, you don't. If you think he did something, that is not a good enough reason to call law enforcement. And just because he did something doesn't mean it was fucking law enforcement worthy. You fucking... Did you learn nothing? Did you learn nothing from calling law enforcement on me and Manya, which you definitely totally did, and you definitely weren't just a fucking liar about? Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, put it in the oven. I fucking... Miss Mary Mac.
enabling him to go hurt people. Yes, you are, if he is in fact a predator, which is the thing about Vic that you should also realize. He's not doing things that means he's a predator. He's not showing that, but you say he is, but you're not showing. You're not telling law enforcement. Law enforcement can handle things better than you. They're not perfect, but
No, they can't. No, they cannot. He just said law enforcement can handle things better than you can, and then said they're not perfect.
I mean, I'm not going to go into all that, but the thing about it is that you are deceiving law enforcement as well. You know, this is where it happened.
So if you believe that he did the thing, you need to call law enforcement. But even if you do call law enforcement, you're lying to law enforcement. This guy doesn't know what beliefs are either. Fucking Christ.
And knowing
Obligatory
whether
fuck the
something
police
in
in
my
here.
video is a threat is important to me, so I can actually change it up. But the fact of the matter is, Christopher's comment is like trying to, brand me into somebody I'm not. And it's like it went from this wouldn't work in a case of like you wanted to use law enforcement for help and dealing with attacks like these to you're a sex apologist. You're a sex pest apologist.
Yeah.
Like, what does that have to do with what you were saying and what I'm saying to you?
Are you dumb? Are you an idiot? Can you not read? Do you not understand how a conversation works? That it went from here to here to here? Hello? Can you... what? You made video. He commented about video. You called him this. He fired back with saying you're just this, because it's the thing you're doing. In your video, there's context here. Are you just pretending that every single comment just exists in a bubble as a standalone thing? And he watched my videos! The thing that you still haven't watched. That's why you don't understand. Damn it. God damn it, I would slide into madness. I just slide into goodbye. So long, everybody. It was nice seeing you. Bye.
You just revealed your colors. You did. Your true colors. Stop acting like you are so much more when you are like me and everybody else, a human being. Go live your damn life.
No, most of us are not like you. Most people are capable of communication. Most people are capable of understanding what another person is saying. Most of us are capable of self-awareness. Most people are not like you, my friend. Luckily, thank God. I'm pretty sure I would have offed myself years ago if everybody was like you. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure I probably would have tried to, like, kill myself by throwing myself down some fucking stairs or something. Jumped off a building. Fucking jumped in front of an ambulance that was speeding down the way to go save somebody else. God. I gotta walk away for a second. I gotta walk away from this for a second. Hold on, I'll be back in just a second. I gotta give my brain a second. I'll be right back. Oh, hey, did my ads actually go off this time like they were supposed to? That's pretty awesome if they did. Ugh. Yeah, this is too fucking stupid. Hey, are we back? Oh, 18 seconds. Hey, what up? I like the planned breaks. I wish I had a little bit more control. I'm figuring it out. Hopefully I'll have it figured out eventually. You would think if you were gonna make a whole ass video talking fucking shit on people, you would have the honesty and integrity to actually look at the fucking thing they said. Alright, let's fucking go.
And stop wasting time trying to be somebody you're not.
Yeah, stop wasting time trying to
You
be somebody
hero
you're
bar,
not,
maybe you're not.
Munchkin.
But yeah, if you want more context of this stuff, it's in the other video.
Yeah, it's in the other video. You should go watch it.
Because no one needs this.
You should go watch it.
Nobody needs this. Not Chess. Not Manya.
Watch the video!
And Christopher, you don't need to do this, but I don't know what type of person you are.
Leave
aside from
Christopher!
what
Oh, I
you
don't know what
show
type
in
of
your
person
actions.
you are. That's why I've been talking shit on you this fucking whole video.
Like I said,
This
if
guy's a
you were
fucking
serious,
clown.
if anyone was serious in terms of me making a threat in the video, and they were serious about me being a sex pest apologist, you wouldn't be trying so hard to win it with your words. You'd be
I hate you.
trying to just show it to me, break it down,
I did
and
that.
guide me through it and say, dude, this is why
I did that.
you
I did
cannot,
that thing.
help Vic.
I did that thing and you
Here's
refused
the
to
thing.
watch it.
Let me tell you all what I would have said if I
Fuck what
actually
you would have
believed-
said. Fuck you and fuck what you would have said. I did the thing you asked me to do and you refused to look at it. You fucking dense asshole. I'm gonna fucking blow a gasket. Fucking Christ. Well, whoever voted that he didn't watch the fucking video. So 100% of you were correct. I am this close from being like, hey everybody, he's ignoring everything and he's asked for this. Could you go leave him a comment and tell him to go watch the fucking videos? Maybe if enough people tell him to watch the fucking videos, he'll go and watch the videos. Don't fucking comment. I'm done with this, man. I fucking don't. Do whatever. You know what? Do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do. Fucking Christ. I am going to murder Spagurter something or someone. I have a stress monkey. I'm gonna play with my stress monkey. Oh, God damn it. This is so infuriating. Why didn't somebody just do the thing like this? Oh, the thing I did? Oh, okay.
That Vic Mignogna was a sex pest, and I told somebody in my place about it, and I was basically Christopher. I would have said, dude, I have a couple of things to say to you. Like, one, I don't think this is going to work with the police, or it wouldn't work with the police because, you know, it's too secluded on the internet.
That's not why. Also, you want me to type all that out? Can I, like, get it from the transcript and copy and paste it and then just fill in actual things and then leave a comment? No, because he said he turned the fucking comments off. So what's the fuck is the point of what he's asking for? Jesus Christ.
Like, I feel you being...
Why would I do that if you're asking to have an interview where I could have asked these fucking questions? You know, the thing that you dodged by not being able... by weaponized incompetence? Ugh.
harassed and stuff, or I don't believe it's worth paying attention to, you should just ignore them. There was no true constructive criticism. It was just a, you know, condescending. It wasn't even condescending. It was just so petty and ego boasting.
I played the part. I explained the part. I did all the things.
No, from him. I would have told him. I would have told the other me if I was so sure that Vic is a sexual predator and that the other me was supporting. I would have said, like, listen, you're helping a sex pest who can hurt you at any moment. If you were to meet him, dude, I would
Just
feel sorry
because
for
somebody
you.
doesn't say
This
things
is
the
why
way
you
you
shouldn't
want
do
them
these
to say
videos,
it doesn't
because
invalidate
people are
their
just gonna come at you
criticism.
and hurt you. That's all they're gonna do. They don't care. YouTube doesn't care enough, and for you to do this, you're just stressing yourself out. Come on, man, get out.
You're
of it.
stressing
It's
me
not
out.
worth it. Vic is a sex pest, and you should call the police. I know. I wish this is over too. Maybe we could work together to you know, expose Vic as a sex pest. Something like that. Something like that.
Stop yelling at people for not talking to you the way you want them to talk to you. You don't get to dictate that. That's not how that works. Stop asking people to do the thing that people have already done for you. You fucking idiot. Oh my god.
But nobody did that.
Yes, they did.
Nobody.
You're just an idiot.
Not to me, at least.
Yes, they did.
That's a red flag.
No, it's not.
That's telling me...
Well, I mean, maybe. It's a red flag for you, though, not for anybody else. Fucking Christ.
More that you slandered him. That tells other people you slandered him. Because this
You gonna
whole
play that
situation
5-minute
on
clip?
Discord, it didn't have to happen.
You gonna play the clip this time?
Like, what happened in the end is not even relevant to
Orange juice.
really what they were trying to tell me through Discord. It really isn't.
Yes, it is! Yes, it is! Actually, what I was trying to tell you in Discord wasn't anything about Vic Mignogna. It was about you. I wasn't talking about Vic Mignogna. You were talking about Vic Mignogna. I said I had pushback for you and you wanted to do an interview, so I didn't give you my pushback in text so we could talk about it. You fucking moron. Stop blaming everybody else and accusing everybody else of being problematic when you can't communicate. It's you. You're the problem.
In terms of what they were trying to say, I guess. It is relevant, however, in terms of the real message behind it.
You don't know what that real message is until you can communicate.
Sense. Basically, it's not relevant in terms of what they were and what they
Generic,
were
you're probably right.
Like, you're trying to tell me I made a threat versus you telling me you're gonna put me in a video or something like that. And you
were. I did the stream before I left the comment, and I left the comment. I left that comment live. You were an idiot. I already watched your video on a video. Whatever if you don't want people to fucking make videos or talk about what you're saying, stop doing it in public.
Talking about me getting the schedule wrong. And then it's like you get upset or whatever. I get like literally.
How come your emotions are so much higher value than anybody else's? So it's like, oh, you just get upset or whatever, but my feelings though. Ugh.
Concern, and I'm sorry, freaking out a little bit, and I block you. Like, honestly, I wasn't really scared. I was more of like, I was stressed.
Hey, how come if I didn't harass him like he said, why am I still blocked? Why hasn't he sent a message to try to like resolve his misunderstanding then? He could leave a comment on my videos, but that would mean he'd have to click on my fucking videos. He knows they're there. He made whole videos talking about how there were videos there. He mentioned it now.
Because I was already in a state of shock from another incident. An incident that I brought up to you, Chesh, about someone in the server actually being problematic. I don't think I went into full context with it, but it was a friend I couldn't trust anymore because that friend had.
You mean the one that you fucking threw under the bus and tried to gaslight from your description of the events that you talked about? Who the fuck cares? The one that you were like, oh, well, he's an asshole because he's autistic. That one? That friend? Ugh.
About a female friend of ours, a mutual friend, who's dating one of his best friends, and he was saying about a dude that sounded jealous about her, jealous of the best friend, that he was saying things about how ugly she is. Well, he said that the other friend, his parents said that the girl's ugly. Really, it was because that friend was so jealous that he wasn't with her anymore. But the best
what
friend was.
What the fuck does this have to do with anything that you're trying to tell me right now?
Maybe it was kind of like a struggle, like destroy the relationship.
This is a struggle
because she wasn't with him anymore.
Do not take relationship advice from this person.
Come to find out, that friend wasn't as bad as my friend, who silenced the girl and didn't want to tell her what was happening, like the love triangle and stuff, and the drama, and then letting certain people say things behind her back, and then saying, oh, if you tell her, it's just going to make things worse. And telling me, don't tell her I said that. Like, dude, you lied about your friend who was jealous of the best friend. You lied about the best friend not giving a darn. like really, you said lies, like really, to the point that it pissed me off, and I had to be the one to tell her everything basically because you wouldn't tell her. You wanted to shut her up. My thing is, I don't like it when people are dismissed and they can't speak their minds and they can't stand up for themselves. They can't stand up for other people because somebody just wants to move on from everything.
That's the thing he's doing right now about this whole thing. He's doing the thing he's describing, guys. That's him. He's doing that thing.
And just pretend everything is happy and everyone's happy. Like everything's full of happiness or whatever. I don't like that. People have a right.
We end the stream when he brings up his dead brother.
To really acknowledge someone who's hurting. And that girl broke down in tears when I told her what the truth. And she thanked me. To this day, she is grateful because me and others, we brought up the truth. It's not just me, but I know this doesn't have to do with a sex predator, but it has to do with people silencing women too. They was
silencing women, like blocking all the comments or ignoring what they have to say by not watching the video that you asked for and the criticism you keep asking for. You fucking dense motherfucker. I hate. You're a stupider motherfucker. What has... Ugh. My brain is melting. I need a hot chocolate with some peppermint schnapps in it. And some fancy cheese. I want some brie. That'd be good.
Anybody. Man, woman, child. Those people don't care. But this is why I honestly, because it happened again, this is why I didn't go to Twitch. And I'm having second thoughts because I know some people.
You're lying. You said in the last video you didn't click on the link because you didn't believe it was a Twitch link. Because you were paranoid about the fucking link, or that was the lie. So either way, one of these two things is a lie. Pick one.
Do prank videos. I forgot about that being a thing. When they tell you to come somewhere, they want to show you something. They want to surprise you. I don't know if that's what they did. But, if that's what it is, if it was just fun and games, and you didn't want to hurt me, you and your friend, Chess, then I apologize.
If this, then that. Bro, hurting you was not even part of what was being considered. I don't give a shit about your feelings. Ugh, I don't care. Yeah, he calls me all sorts of things. He calls me everything except my name. And then is like, it's important to be respectful to women. Ugh.
Because it came off like that. When someone pulls a prank, they will try to make it convincing.
Any fucking excuse to not watch the videos or fucking have a conversation like a fucking adult.
It really is this. But,
No, I don't know. Because this is too fucking stupider. I don't know what the fuck you're goddamn talking about. You're just off in left field being like, take this seriously. Oh, but it's a prank. Oh, but take this seriously. And anybody who brings up a serious point, you just dismiss by fiat because you're a fucking moron and don't have any actual understanding of what this situation actually entails and what any of these things mean when they're applied.
That's the thing. The pattern, the speech pattern and stuff started changing. Like the word and stuff. It went from being like dead set on like humiliating me or whatever and literally talking facts at me to...
Oh no, not talking facts. anything but facts. Fucking clown.
I'm gonna give you time, and I keep saying, yeah, I spelled her name. Spelled her name wrong. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. If you were sorry, you would fix it. You can edit those. You can fix that. You're not gonna. So, if you were more relevant, this would be considered bullying. Oh, maybe. I don't know. He asked me to talk about this. I don't think it's bullying if he asks me to talk about it. Is that bullying still?
It turned into something like, this is not even it. Yeah. Someone defended me. Not a friend.
Spelt my name wrong again.
But it's like, that's the thing. She kept saying bite me multiple times. It's like, you wouldn't say that so many times if you're concerned about a threat being in a video. You would have said something constructive, like, honestly, like I was thinking about Christopher, I would have said, Maya, like, dude, or Chess, I would have said, dude, I would like to talk to you. Can we go to Discord about your video? I know you mean.
No! I said, in fact, we shouldn't have a conversation. And then you came to me asking to have the conversation. Maybe you need to address your approach and maybe learn how to schedule.
Well and all, but I really have to talk to you about something, and you have to be careful.
No.
And then I would have told me.
I refuse
on,
to
Discord,
communicate
like,
the way this person communicates.
Like you made a threat in your video, and I'm just telling you, you gotta. I would like for you to tone it down. You should probably maybe delete the video. And
Wait. I just noticed something. He realized while recording this that he had my name wrong, then put up a thumbnail that was drawn in pencil that still had my name wrong. He could have fixed it with an eraser and chose not to, knowing that he had gotten it wrong. So yeah, no, I don't. You're not sorry. I don't believe you. Fuck you. It's a whole 5 letters. Look the fuck out.
I know you didn't mean it that way. Like something like that, but that didn't happen. It was like you knew I didn't do it, but you said it anyway. But it's like, if you still think I didn't do it. Other people are saying I didn't.
You did. I proved it.
But then I wouldn't be surprised if people came in my video and said, you made a threat, and, they come like the Avengers.
So he doesn't believe it unless enough people tell him directly on his own video. So now he's asking anybody who believes that he made a threat, as per my other video explaining that, he's asking you to tell him that you think it was a threat. Okay. He better not fucking bitch and moan if he gets a bunch of fucking comments now. I don't want to hear this.
Actually, the Legion of Doom from DC Comics saying all this stuff, that I did this and stuff, all because they felt encouraged to lie that I did it because you were pranking me or whatever, or you felt that I did it. That happens. It becomes contagious. Lies become contagious. Jokes become contagious. Opinions become contagious. Wait, what the heck? Okay.
Clearly, it can't just be that I was able to demonstrate. It's got to be anything except that.
All right, don't worry about that. I just duplicate pictures, I guess. I don't know. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the last thing, and this is what my friend responded to. And I tried to find this.
No, that's the thing that Manya said in response to your friend, not the other way around.
Comment, because he ended up going off on her, and that's not really good, because
I already showed it on another video.
That was before That was before things. Okay, I'm not really up to date when it comes to what I'm displaying versus what I'm saying because I was trying to put these together. So I'm sorry about that. Like this person can't even stand
Edit.
the
If
ice
you're so serious and you care so much, maybe you should actually put your fucking information together in a way that makes sense.
Kick versus Kick Vic match. Really can't stand Kick Vic, mostly because so much. I don't really want to go to that. Yeah. Um. Now this, I want to respond to this, and I eventually did. The reason why I
How
didn't
did you respond to if it was held for review? That's not how that works.
initially do it is because I wanted to know where she was coming from. Now, one thing I forgot to say is that Manya changed her avatar, her picture, into looking like this, which resembled Chess.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't look like my picture. It's a goblin, I'll give you that much. That's kind of racist, though, if you think all goblins look alike.
At least to me.
Literally, the skin tone is darker because Manya's skin tone is darker than mine. I can't believe it. Yeah, generic minorities picture is actually me. What the fuck? I'm sick of dark-skinned goblins getting profiled.
I was thinking maybe they're like sisters or they're like really good friends.
Watch a video, you fuck. Even if it's not the one about you, you can literally go and check her channel from here, or check my channel from me. You can see who we are. Soulmates. There you go.
But see, that's the thing. She's not talking about chess in here.
That's the thing. I don't actually care enough and should not be taken seriously. Because I just demand that everybody else do extra work to be considered to be taken seriously, but I'm not willing to do it myself. But you definitely need to take me seriously, though. Wink?
I was talking about reporting her in chess.
Yeah, we
But
knew.
see, it's got to the point where I noticed her speech pattern changed. It wasn't like talking at me through her text, her speech. It was a different approach. It was a more formal, mature approach without any malice shown, without any accusation thrown. It was more her, you know, being down to earth and ready to like settle this.
That's not
And
what
it's
any of
like,
that says.
this is what had me thinking, I don't think she meant to do what was displayed. This is different from what she showed me, she and her friend. And then she changed her picture, and it seems like this is chess on another account. Like, I don't know.
Fucking click on the account, you fucking idiots. You can just click on the account and go to account and you can see whose channel it is. Learn how the platform works before you just start making assumptions.
That's why. This is why, like, really, that I didn't take action because I wanted to.
So you were just lying to people then. You lied to people in your video, and you lied to people in the comment section saying you were going to the police, that you did go to the police, that you actually went to a higher power, but you didn't, but you did, but you didn't, and so now you're just telling the truth, supposedly?
To process what was really going on as much as possible. And I pay attention to how people type online. I'm not always gonna figure it out, of course, what they're saying.
Yeah,
or
you
what
definitely can't figure dick shit
their
out.
intentions are, but most of the time I'm able to to see what they're writing.
That
and
has
stuff
been
as
proven
something
to
else,
be a lie.
giving me different vibes. And this is me, saying what I wanted to do in this video.
No, you're just an
Like,
assumption-making, judgmental prick.
I really just want to clear things up, and I want us to move on or whatever.
Then why are you still accusing people of things you don't even believe they
This
did?
is basically what I was talking about in regards to me contacting somebody. It was actually this
So
gentleman
you
that
lied. You said you were going to the authorities and that you contacted the authorities and the authorities said you had a case, and who you actually went to, which, by the way, now that you've shown this to everybody, anybody can email this fucking guy with this case number asking for information. Why would you put all you blacked out was this name? The email is there, the phone number is there, who you're talking to is there, your case number is here. Are you fucking stupid? Why would you do this?
to me,
Ugh.
and I went to a website that had to do with, I guess, cyberbullying.
You guess cyberbullying?
And I explained my case, and they said I do have a valid case. I did not lie to the gentleman. I told him everything.
You told him from your perspective, which seems to be skewed so far into absurdity that it is a lie.
But the thing about it is that he also told me I had a right to go to a court or take it to a police station, to take it to a department
Then go.
in my area.
Go do that.
And he did talk about how hard it is in situations like these when you're getting harassed and stuff, and all kinds of things. But he took their names. Like, I gave him their names, like they're not their real names. I don't even know their real names. I just gave them. I just gave him Chess's online name and Maya's online name. At least on YouTube.
Did you tell him my name spelt correctly? Because if you didn't, court, police station, same thing. Yeah, may as well be.
Both of them. But he told me it was up to me. I could have it so that, I request an apology video. So I didn't want them to get arrested. I did not.
So you didn't make a apology video request. You demanded that I take the videos down, or else, with no actual reasoning behind it other than He doesn't know Chesh's online name. Yeah, he doesn't know my online name or my offline name.
Not want to ruin their lives. But also, I'm not going to call for digital forensics again.
By the way, he did mention in another video that he knew he didn't have a case. So there's also that.
Not about Chess. Not about Maya. I'm not going to call any law enforcement. I made my choice. Because I know they're
We
bad
don't
at this.
care.
I know they are. I don't really know. And I'm going to say this to you, Chess. I don't know your emotions. I don't. I never really.
Maybe you would if you watched the fucking videos that you asked for. You fuck. Hate seething. I'm molding. I've played League of Legends games that are less infuriating than listening to this man talk at me. Big mad. Morbing. It's morbing time. Oh. I'm gonna go take some pictures of Pokemon or something after this. I don't know.
We claimed to know everything about you. When I saw your avatar, I just thought you meant well. And then you gave me a different impression.
What? I saw your avatar and thought, huh? What? I have so many questions. Why? That makes no sense.
I don't know why. I don't know what you were thinking. To me, it just sounded like you didn't like my guts.
Watch the video. Watch the video. Watch the video. Watch the videos. Watch the videos. Watch the videos.
I just didn't
You should watch the
know.
videos. There's videos. You should watch them. Have you seen them? There's videos. You should look. There's a comment section. You can see what's going on in there. You should watch the videos. Watch videos maybe though?
How you were acting towards me, like right before I blocked you on Discord.
You mean that you were really disrespectful of my time, and I said you were disrespectful of my time, and you're still being disrespectful of my time because you said this was a message to me and it's just forever long and you're not actually telling me dick shit anything? Because you didn't watch the video. You're telling me all about all these things you don't know and then or how you don't know anything, and now you're just telling me what you do know without having watched the videos? Watch the videos. Watch the videos, maybe. Maybe you should watch the videos. Maybe you should do that. That's a thing you can do. Hey, videos. Nah, alright. Okay. You can find my channel by clicking on the name. Click the name that you can't spell or say, apparently. In another time period, I would have been forced to marry this man.
Like you really didn't like me for whatever reason.
For what I can't imagine how somebody could come off that they dislike you when you're so disrespectful of their time.
Dislike you, I don't. I don't even hate you.
You don't like me.
I just didn't want to deal with this because I'm telling you this. I lost my brother back in August.
We did it! We got to the dead brother! Hey! 10 minutes from the end. Almost exactly. Woo! We're done. We don't have to watch anymore. We're free! We end the stream at dead brother. We did it. Yes! Hey! Congratulations, everybody. We did it. Yay! Oh, God. Damn it. Alright. We did it. We did it, team. We made it. Well, I'll watch the last 10 minutes of this by myself. Oh, God. I'm committed. I'm committed to my work. I take this very seriously. As you can see. I can't believe we did it. I can't believe we made it to Dead Brother. This guy cannot make a single video without bringing up his fucking dead brother. And then he said April. He said his brother died in April. Hold on.
And I don't dislike you.
He said April, right?
I don't even hate you. I just didn't want to deal with this because I'm telling you this. I lost my brother back in August.
Okay, no, he said August. Yeah, he said August. I know he said August last time. For some reason I thought he said April this time. No, he said August. I double checked because I like to, I actually pay attention. That's a reason why I know that your fucking brother is dead. I know very well that your brother is dead. You've told me 4 times that your brother is dead. You told me your brother was dead in the first video. You told me your brother was dead when you sent me that audio clip. You told me your brother was dead in the last video, and now you told me your brother is dead this video. Do you have a dead brother, though? My opinion doesn't count because I don't have a dead brother yet. As far as I know. I will definitely have a dead brother eventually. I have lots of brothers. One of them will die one day. I'm not saying I have like a list of order of preferred death or anything. I would never have something like that, but you know. Oh, are we gonna, you wanna finish it? You wanna get to the end? Alright. Fine. Let's finish it. Let's get her done.
I know. He's
Hype
the
for
same
dead
guy.
brother in the chat.
I know I'm not the only one that lost people in my family. I know that. We have.
He
our
just
own
doesn't care.
needs, though. And I would acknowledge what you've been going through. I would. Just because I'm a stranger, just because I don't know your life, doesn't mean I don't care about you. I do.
None of that matters. It is literally fucking irrelevant to anything that I said. I said you were disrespectful of my time because you were not capable of scheduling. My guy, watch the videos. I am okay. If he bring anything more, I want to get through this. Anything more that he says, I am not. If he says anything that I haven't already addressed, I will address it. But if he says anything that I've already addressed, I'm just gonna say, watch the videos. That's it. That's it. That's all we're doing for the last 10 minutes. We already got the dead brother hype.
Care, which is one of the reasons I don't want to do this with law enforcement. I feel like you are a better person than who you show, who you portrayed.
What the fuck did I do? What did I do? Chat, you saw all the messages, you've seen all the videos, you saw what he said, you've seen what I've said, you've seen how I behave inside chat during premieres, you guys have seen the comment section. What have I done? What is so bad and so wrong? And so, like, what did I do? What was the thing? What was this horrible thing that I portrayed that I'm supposedly better than? I thought I was pretty nice. I thought I was pretty well behaved. I thought I was being a pretty, you know, communicative human goblin thing. You know what I mean? Like, I think this guy's full of shit. I think he's just trying to gaslight me. And I don't think, I think I told him he was wrong, but I don't even think I was rude doing it. Not any more or less than he's been, to be honest. I didn't accuse anybody of crime.
So I sent you the copy through Gmail.
Me?
You know?
I don't think you did.
And if anybody manages to get the hand on what she's got and is actually taking advantage of her or whatever and starts coming at me, just know that...
You mean the thing that you showed on screen that now everybody has, so you would have no way of knowing whether they got it from me, or I think who you mean is Manya, who you sent it to, because apparently you're still getting us confused, or your own video. You have no way of knowing where they would have gotten that from, because now you gave it to literally everyone. You put it on the internet. Anyone can see it on your video. I fucking am losing my fucking mind, man. I just finished my drinks. I'm out of drinks. Here's some water. Thank you. Dead Brother Hype water. I'm gonna put like a little baby in here or something, and it'll be a little boy baby that's like a fucking Barbie doll baby, and it can be my dead brother water.
You reported what happened, and even though I decided that I'm not going to press charges,
then you didn't report it.
Probably wouldn't get there. Probably wouldn't be able to.
Did you report it or not? Because you said you didn't, then you said you did, then you said you didn't, now you're saying you did. What the fuck did you do? Stop saying you did or did not do something. Just say what you, like, describe the action you took.
It's starts coming at me,
This guy's
just know
impossible
that
to follow.
I already reported what happened, and even though I decided that I'm not going to press charges or whatever, it probably wouldn't get there. Probably wouldn't be able to, because my whole family had to get involved.
Why would your whole family have to get involved, first off? And second, no, of course the charges wouldn't go through because you have nothing. The police would take a report because the police are required to take a report if you ask. There are no charges to take. Watch the videos. I feel bad if this guy made some poor police officer watch like 6, 7, 8, 10 hours worth of bullshit.
Contrary to that, I could still keep tabs of who did what, because people.
No, you can't. You can't keep tabs of who did what right now. You keep getting me and Manya confused.
People know me. They will come after you.
Some of your people are already in my side chat. I don't care.
So don't do it.
Sorry, comment section. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. Your warning is meaningless to me. I do not care. People who support you and are critical of me are allowed to exist in my comment section. They are allowed to come and tell me whatever the fuck they feel like they want to tell me. They are allowed to be there and be critical and have discussions in the side chat in which they are currently getting trounced. As we have seen, they're not doing so hot. So yeah, it's not up to you to protect me from your friends, and you don't have that power anyway because your friends are already in my comment section. Shut up! You're an idiot. You're dumb. Stop being so dumb. You don't understand anything. Go away. Go away. Don't come back.
I got people in my family who are part of law enforcement.
I have people in my family that are part of law enforcement, therefore they would have to get involved if you press charges on someone? No, not how that works. Second off, you have people in law enforcement in your family, and you don't know the difference between criminal and civil? And you have people in your family that are part of... Go show them. Go show them your videos and show them my videos, and we'll see how that goes. Go ask them for a definition of harassment, you fucking dumbass. Oh my god.
You do not want them to catch wind of your behavior.
Tell them. Send them. Go send them my video right the fuck now. Munchkin, do it. Send them my videos. Send them. Go. Send the videos. Let your family watch my videos. Let your law enforcement family watch. My dad works at Nintendo. You can't talk about me talking about you. His brother was a time cop. He's going with the threats again. Can he not get through a video without trying to threaten somebody poorly? I mean, at least if you're gonna threaten somebody, can you at least put in some effort and like try to put a good job in? Like, this would be very intimidating if you and your family were intimidating. God.
They didn't have you put in prison.
Watch the... Yes. Please send your family after me. Please. Oh my god. Yes. Give it to me now.
They would take action. They would know.
It's then go tell them.
Kickback and people outside.
Go tell them. Go tell your family
who do this. They go and harass somebody because they want a punching bag. But
watch the videos. Watch the videos.
Chesh and Manya, or in this case, Chesh, had a different approach.
That's Manya.
It's like...
Watch the videos.
Who am I talking to now? It's like a different person. It's like the real Chesh.
That's Manya.
Or Manya.
He's still getting us confused. I never left another comment. I left my 2 comments, and then I corrected his spelling of my name on the last video and asked somebody else entirely to come and talk to me if they wanted to. Manya's the real Chesh. Oh, please, for the love of God, go watch the videos. Go watch the videos. Go watch the fucking videos. You fuck.
Honestly, I feel like we could have been friends. I'm sorry about whatever you
No.
went through.
We
I
could
was
not be
never
friends.
Trying to ruin you. I was never trying
No
to
one
get on your
cares.
bad side. When you showed that to me, that side of you to me, when I
He's not even talking
contradictions and you
to the
telling
right
me
person.
that I messed up the schedule, I wasn't following it when I was, and when my friend spotted it, it's like you just didn't care. You didn't. You really just didn't like me.
You're
That's the
talking about 2 different people. You're talking about 2 different people. Watch the video, and then maybe you will be able to understand where I was coming from with the scheduling issues. You fucking idiot. Watch the videos. Also, me and Manya, not the same person. You're still getting us confused. You said something recently about being able to keep people straight, and you immediately failed. Good job. Oh boy.
My God. If that's not how you feel, and you feel like I'm dictating your feelings, I'm not, and I'm sorry if it sounds like I am.
Stop saying I'm sorry if this. Stop it. That's not how you apologize. That's not what a real apology is. Stop it. Stop doing that. Cut it out. Nobody cares anyway. Watch the videos. Watch the videos. Watch the videos. Watch the videos. You want to be serious? You want to say you take this shit seriously and you take criticism seriously and you want to pretend that you're a real big boy? I'm gonna put your big boy pants on? Watch the videos. Watch the videos. Send the videos to your legal family members and waste all their time while you're at it. I bet they won't even watch it and they'll just be like, oh yeah, no, I totally watched your videos. You're right, those people suck. And just to keep you shut the fuck up and off in the corner doing whatever the fuck you're doing, jerking off over there because your family doesn't want anything to do with you. God, I want to say something really mean, but I'm not gonna. Munchkin believes in me. Munchkin thinks I'm better than that, so I'm not gonna say that really mean thing. I'm just gonna put it in the Discord. Join the Discord by becoming a member of the Patreon. Or a member on YouTube.
Friend, but it just sounded like to me you hated my guts, whatever reason. Also because of the Vic Mignogna situation.
You have no guts to hate. You're a pussy.
And which is why I tell people you should have called law enforcement. Because if you
watch
really
the video,
believe he's a predator,
watch the videos.
The only way to stop this is to basically bring it to the courts. Because
No.
by your logic, he's hurting more and more people, but you're not doing anything about it.
They are doing something about it. According to you, actually, you're the only one who's ever said that they contacted the middle school, so apparently you're the one saving everybody and preventing Vic from going. Good job, champ. Ugh.
That was my point.
I don't care. That's not my point.
I'm convinced that
also, you're wrong.
A predator, by far, because it's been 4 years. There's a way to deal with it if he is.
Watch my other videos.
I'm not stopping you from going to law enforcement. I'm urging you to go if you're that convinced that he's a predator.
That's not true because you earlier said that if you do go to law enforcement, you're lying to them. And so there's consequences to lying to the police. So shut the fuck up. That you convincing people that if he were to go to law enforcement, that they would, not that you're actually convincing, but if you were convincing, then that watch the videos.
Do you see my point?
Yeah, and it's wrong.
I'm not the one stopping you. You're the ones who think he's a predator.
I understand what you're trying to say. You're just incorrect.
I'm telling you how to handle it. You're stopping yourselves because there's something that you're not admitting. But when it comes to Chesh, I don't know
Watch the videos.
I'm talking about Christopher,
Watch the videos.
who thought it was
Watch the videos.
so damn cool to pretend he was a hero.
Watch the
And
videos.
tell me off. Didn't really tell me off. And then walk away with a win. Not really.
Make up your mind, dude.
Because what? Because why?
Watch the videos.
Like, what did you expect to happen, Christopher?
Watch the videos.
You just made yourself into a dummy.
Watch
You
the videos.
basically gave
Christopher was on fucking point. You're just too stupid and arrogant to fucking know dick shit about anything. Because all you would have to do to know what the fuck he was talking about was watch the videos. Or actually just objectively read his comment. His comments are fine. They make complete sense. You're just an asshole.
what I needed to expose you of who you really
You didn't
are.
expose any. How
In
do you
terms of your
expose who somebody really is based on 2 fucking YouTube comments? God damn it, I fucking hate.
You are someone trying to make trouble. That's who you
No,
are.
that's you. That's you. That's
You
you.
basically told me
Watch the
the
videos.
type of person you were. Right then, when you mentioned Sex Pest
Watch the videos. I've already explained this.
and had that rebuttal phase. You didn't know that I was reading you the whole time.
I wasn't
I
planning on uploading this to YouTube, but I might,
as
just
I
out of
talk.
spite.
YouTube keeps track of what I put and what you put.
Just for the
They may
sake of,
not
like,
care, but
completion.
you care so much of exposing me as
Watch the videos.
I don't even know what you would call me. A sex pest apologist?
Watch the
And maybe
videos.
making a threatening video? Other people would have said it. They
Yeah,
would have watched the
they
videos
did. In the videos. Watch the videos. Go look at the fucking side chat from the premiere. Holy shit.
first, and they would have told you the same thing I'm saying.
No, they
It
wouldn't.
didn't
Watch the
happen.
video.
They would not have called me a sex pest apologist. A few of you would because you're sharing a hive mind. But going back to Chess and Maya, like, listen, I don't want you to go through anything. And Christopher,
Are we a hive mind? Are me and Manya a hive mind? Are you guys a hive mind? We can't think for ourselves? The conclusions that I came to from watching your video can't have been my own thoughts about the matter. No, that's not possible. Because Monica Rial must have watched this fucking dipshit's video somewhere, and because that person watched that video, they told me in a super secret Discord somewhere that I needed to go after Munchkin, so that's what I did. Blah! But she didn't actually have to tell me over a super secret Discord because we're a hive mind. So whatever Monica Rial thinks automatically just gets beamed into my fucking head because Monica Rial definitely knows who I am. No, she does not. Hubba. Chesh and I have never had conflict. Listen, we're going to start talking about convenience store donuts.
I don't want you to go through anything either, but you're a try-hard, okay?
Yes, and Munchkin
You're
is
gonna
not
say
trying
something to me
so
until
hard with all
someone
these videos.
literally looks at you and starts laughing. That's practically what I did when it came to you exposing yourself for me by showing me that you're just a hater.
I ain't saying nothing.
Like, you don't need to fight me to win. You don't. You don't need to say something smart to me to win. You don't. But because you
I
do
like
it-
how he admits that the things that people have been telling him that he's fucking mad about and talking about are like facts and like smart and like sound intellectual.
You're telling me it's all an act, and it really is. From you. Going back to Chess and Maya, or Chess in this case, look, this is the last video I would make about you.
Watch the videos.
I'll at least make sure of it.
I don't
I'm
believe
not
you.
going through with anything, with any,
We are now Chest and Mario. 10 out of 10. Learn my name.
this is the last video I would make about you. I'll at least make sure of it. I'm not going through with anything with any legal action against you and Maya. I'm not.
Don't care.
I just I just want things to be good for you.
I don't believe
It's
you.
fine if you don't want to talk to me.
I'm just telling him to watch the videos over and over again. For fuck's sakes! If he's got the comments turned off and he blocks everybody on everything, how is anybody supposed to talk to him? I don't mind if you don't want to talk to me. Watch the videos. Watch the videos. I gave you the videos. Watch the videos. You want to see them? You want to see what I had to say about what you put out and what you had to say? Watch the videos. Watch the videos. They're right there. Watch the videos. Go to the videos. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking blow a gasket. My brain is exploding. I don't have words for how absolutely idiotic and stupid this entire fucking video is. This is a massive waste of time because this dumb motherfucker keeps demanding that people tell him and explain shit to him, but he will not fucking watch the goddamn videos where it explains this shit. Because he couldn't schedule. I'm gonna break my little dude. Don't break little dude. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm beating up this monkey. Me. Flat earthers make more sense than this man. At least flat earthers try to address the points. I mean, it's bullshit, but at least it's an attempt. This dude... Hey, Faye. What was the mean thing I was gonna say? Oh, never mind. I remember.
I originally wanted to do this video so we could both move on, but you seem like a very nice person despite what I saw. And
You didn't see shit. All you saw was you being a fucking asshole and then me saying you're disrespecting my time. And that was so fucking bad for you. You've been flipping out ever fucking since. This is some weirdo breakup video. Oh no, Munchkin, no, come back. Don't let him see you cry.
because you've probably been through a lot more than I have, or you've been through enough, regardless of how much you going through something you have in a life is enough for me to say, I just want everybody to get out of this. You seem really nice, and no, I wish the best for you and your friends.
Watch the videos.
So, just because I was literally convinced that you were coming at me and stuff, contrary to what I heard, if you have seen what I put in my comments, I don't blame you if you haven't, towards other people that were defending me.
We've seen it. I saw it. I talked about it. It's in the video. You should watch the videos. For somebody who claims to be so serious and care so much, he sure doesn't care enough to fucking watch the videos.
It would not stop me. It would not stop me from protecting you.
You're not protecting me from anything.
Like, just because someone does something that I don't like, or they do something that is really bad towards me, does not mean...
Look at him pretending to be the bigger
I won't
person.
Protect them.
How
cute. I
don't
like it when people get hurt, no matter how much they hurt me.
Then watch the video.
I may feel
My feelings are hurt because you're not watching the video. Watch the video. My feelings are very hurt. Look how hurt my feelings are. Watch the fucking video. Watch the video? Watch the video. You don't want people to get hurt. You should watch the video. Because, like, people's feelings are going to hurt if you don't watch the video. This Bulbasaur is very sad. This is a very sad look at him. He's so sad. Watch the videos.
Here at times because I have emotions, but in the end I feel bad regardless, because we lack so much damage control and we do more harm than helping folks. That's legit.
Watch the video so you can do
Thank
better.
you.
I believe in you. You can
That's
do
a
it.
wrap. And, I wish you all the best.
Watch the videos.
Be safe, Chess. Be safe, Manya.
Fuck off.
I'm just gonna answer you out.
I feel nothing but rage in my heart. Oh my god. Converts are turned off. Disclaimer, I do not own the avatar/appearances of Chesh and Manya. The designs from them featured in my art within the video are based off their actual representations. You don't know what we look like, apparently. This is what we look like to this dude. We look like this. I have a shaved head. Manya does not wear belly tops and has fabulous hair and almost never wears it up on stream. I wear my hair up all the time when I have it. My head's been shaved since I started talking about Munchkin. It was a little bit longer than this, but it's been shaved the whole time. It was just on a 2 gauge instead of a flat gauge, or a straight. I am also not that fucking tall, that's for sure. He's almost got the shoulder thing down. I'll give him that much. That's kind of close. He gave me rockin' tits. Actual representations. I mean, I guess if he was going just off my avatar, my hair would be long. But, I kind of, if he wanted accurate representations, he would look at the videos. Moving on from an event and wishing for the best. You're still making accusations. Fucker. I truly want what's best for everyone, then watch the videos. Please see my other video regarding harassment along with my video discussing how KV is technically a criminal group. No, that's not what any of those things mean. Please, I want to move on, but please go watch my video where I accuse these people more. They are relevant to this one. Comments are turned off to prevent drama/attacks on any users due to controversy surrounding one or more voice actors involved. Bullshit. Also, a certain user called Christopher Ken Atheist goes around spreading false claims to get a rise out of them. No, he doesn't. Please do not feed the troll. He's not a troll. He's an anti-Vic who harasses and gaslights for both fun and games. Also, patently untrue about that person. So, I'm pretty sure that Munchkin would call this slander. Ironically, he exposed himself to me in the comments under the other video. See video for more details. No, he didn't. You're just full of shit. So, now it is time to figure out how the fuck he wants me to contact him. How do I tell this man to watch the videos? I have an idea. I'm gonna leave a fucking thing on my channel that is on the community tab. So go and check the community tab on YouTube for me. And hopefully that will do the thing. We'll look with that. We'll see if that does it. It may or may not. I don't know. Wish me luck, I fucking guess. Since all he does is make up shit 24/7, I suggest using Inception to get him to watch your videos. Just move on, he is stupider. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I think we can probably leave it there. Like, the dude is clearly disillusioned. The guy clearly doesn't fucking have any idea the fuck he is talking about, either when it comes to legal terminology or basic communication between people. He just jumps to fucking stupid-ass conclusions about everybody every single time. I really don't think there's anything to be gotten out of talking about this or about him anymore. I'm fucking done. Maybe we'll check on him in, like, a month or two to see if he's put out any more videos. As long as if they don't have my name in the title, I'm probably not going to watch them because I probably don't care. But we'll just wait a little while and then check, and I'll put this one on YouTube just for the sake of fucking completion, so that way everything is there. I hope you guys had fun. I didn't. This was infuriating. I hate it. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to bed. I have an angry monkey. I kind of, okay, so, like, from his first video, I thought there might be something to have been gained, and then maybe from, like, I thought his second video was kind of interesting, like, watching him talk about how he viewed the conversation was kind of interesting. This one was a wool wash. This one was a whole ass fucking waste of time. Chesh the completionist. I'm just gonna title the video, @Munchkin, watch the fucking videos. Watch the video. Watch the video. Watch the video. It's just me saying watch the video over and over and over again. I'm done. Maybe Manya will talk about this more on her channel. I'm gonna go. This candle smells nice. Thanks to whoever sent it to me from my Amazon wishlist. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for following if you followed. Thanks for hanging out with me through this stressful situation. This would be way less stressful if he actually watched the videos. I'm gonna go. This was fun. This guy's a fucking weirdo. I don't know what else to say on the matter. I'd follow on socials. Find me on Patreon. You can find me on YouTube. There's other fun stuff on YouTube, so if you're interested in that other fun stuff on YouTube, go join us over there. Dumpfic Friday is over there, and That Time of the Month is over there, and actually there's probably going to be a That Time of the Month on this channel probably tomorrow. So if you're interested in catching the replay of That Time of the Month, that will be live tomorrow here. Sweet. Also, there's a really big video crossover happening on Saturday where we're talking about Jordan Peterson's Exodus. So go and check that out on YouTube. That is going to be a lot of fun. And hey, everybody, thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm going to start a raid. Let's see who's on. Who's here? Who exists in my timeline? Somebody, I'm sure. Yes, Cirrus is live. All right, cool. We'll go bully Cirrus. Go bully Cirrus. Tell him it was me who sent you. I did it. It was me. I was the boy. We're gonna get on out of here. And hey, thanks for coming. Thanks for having a good night. Thanks for lurking if you were lurking. I'll catch you guys next time. And yeah, go watch the video. See you later. Oh, bye-bye. Goblin Raid. Let's go.